What on a jump on the ever fucking
entertainment review.
And then, Mr. Wubberton, some
entertainment review. Entertainment review.
What's in a bum for Tennessee?
Entertainment review.
Ghana for my man.
Open Gangnam Style.
Hey, I some more. Mobile phone. A crutch is a winning guy.
Any phone as a diabo.
And all be a line, no. Cap Farm Ghana Limited for Samsung Galaxy phones. Abba for 4 Obia to be Jama on say.
Gas, no, you. One of us, no, mobile phone, the diabo. Hey, you know, Muslim Sano. And near me cook Farm Ghana Limited. I got to Samsung Galaxy phones for fair Fenubi.
Ubenya Samsung Galaxy A3 Core, A11, M11, A21s, A31, A51, A71, and the
Farm Ghana Limited for Samsung Galaxy phones for fair Fenu. And even I guess girls Nikita know.
And that's wrong with you.
Aye.
Safi, Wabaka from Dini said the fastest growing Samsung sales partner in Ghana.
Annie, Martini na.
For 0500 000-105 and then 0500-000-106.
Farm Ghana Limited for Samsung Galaxy phones.
Phones were a corner nimupa and Wamamara for Sanu.
Darling, Cap Farm Ghana for Galaxy home appliances. Yeah, kote. Sikana broso be 500 Ghana si.
Nanya one house will be here microwave so aka hono.
Microwave no. Water Galaxy fridge and na air conditioner. Cap Farm edichiche free.
What? Enemre.
Galaxy appliances. A chedia kase promo ya aban. Water Galaxy 160 liter double door fridge 1190 cedis. And now 180 liter double door fridge 1290 cedis. And now 200 liter double door fridge 1390 cedis. Was a show microwave yanka nibuoye 500 Ghana cedis free. Ebio, they didn't swim be our tobacco cra. Obecho microwave nibi. Galaxy 300 liter bottom freezer fridge with dispenser. Yeah, 1990. 640 liter side by side fridge with dispenser 3999 cedis. Galaxy 1.5 horsepower air conditioner 1499 cedis. 2.0 horsepower air conditioner 2099 cedis. 2.5 horsepower air conditioner 3099 cedis. Now, so now, young Kwankwa promo no any watch a so what? From 0500 000-105 and now 0500 000-106.
Gangnam Style.
What on a jump on the ever fucking
Entertainment review.
And then, Mr. Wubberton, some
Okay.
Gazi.
10 minutes after 1. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for tuning in to Peace 1043 FM.
Entertainment review.
Don't go about Ponsima a do 9 na ora Marco Crekumante a president my Creative Arts Council. What's not here we na Benching chance so yen shas yin come mark.
Kwasi.
Say.
Yanko pandom akwa banso.
Yenia. Se boko dia.
O echiriye. Oni tu agenda na da hona na. The pressure o da crowd na.
Aka agenda not that means person say abatu yi.
Yo. For more agenda. Nti yeda yena
okay.
Was if 28 neighbor. Nti yehu bibida.
I see.
We are not complacent.
I see.
Yo.
Enya dia mutrimu yemo de.
Debi.
Semo wini ewie.
Debi. Yeti se nkofoka. Say we wini ewie by ende. Yeah, adwene mu no. Until the D-Day, 7th, 8th, 9th.
I said yemo ayewo creative industry space. Yedi hu wura man you say mu too much. Ananya sa na tie say na timao.
Me say o hwe obeti say ya me nua napo. So a medical doctor and a copy education. Upon chroma or economics. No be media and a net or politics. the creative space we they can say a specialized area a specialized area ti akwa specialized area na they can na ye jama the people from other areas to say ebia finance no you know handle my so you complain here one on I think say do baby say educationist it to me acquire politics me here say pharmacist they say Lydia our East Legon Mama Lydia serum it to me acquire politics me here the creative art in the bonne benia into a
okay all right
I hope say one can call Madam Charlotte shall I go to your
not necessarily
okay because I have an interest in that topic because what I said creative art for
men said that mate
okay
a munketenkete me ba men share dan pay attention ba mate a home pupuye bi but minim ya person kan ho bien na person kan was asem no
okay Miami sweetheart
okay so obi bia want asem na asem ne say
okay Miami sweetheart Madam Shelley Aikoboche
Foreign Affairs Minister
yes Foreign Affairs Minister
okay
say oko stage so ko boa anti Lydia serum ewo East Legon ayaso yo
okay
and oko cancer also fortunately for us, you know multimedia she's just next 2 doors to us
okay
or running pharmacy or wholesale or anti na and na oko cancer parliament is a serious business na enye say why movie wakotwa sine aye popular nti will say obetuma about parliament among so akasa tia creative art for but BTA you know first no me social media me say onipa no say or say you because you it's a serious business it's not for creative people they also said I know I honorable
so are you quoting her correctly say or say parliament is serious business
yes
and then you day
and then you say wakotwa movie and now we are seeing nti when now be popular nti ubetumi so the import was on the popularity okay because there's a perception that John Dumelo is actually driving on the popularity
nti obo John Dumelo ekutia okay
yes and now John Hassan na no kan
okay John Dumelo ho asem
yes so no one anti Lydia pre
okay
good
but me tia because me busa on same binti na
good
yeah
and now on say John also lately he's done some interviews I show any weakness in state governance and as a political things utie uhwe sa nyama na people think that okasetia creatives for and I'm saying that one more creative also acting why popular Kojo Ponkroma is from the media which is also a creative space and nobody speaks like that about Kojo Ponkroma say you weak and I say unim no he knows what he's about it is to just to say there are people who have shown that they know what they're about and I say short for binso baby can who say around this time at the back 20 hour eti eno na bia ma mene hu say utie ni interview ni nyama kra on said nim on follow government and I say politics nyama bia but stand for MP
in was so some na kind no menye inference kakra wa hanum say the that is me bi film na senior metias here na me fam musa asemo
sure
and he said parliament a serious business and therefore bia wo kwa akoye sabio koyi impasre ni ka ho and it means John Dumelo en deserve say bi obeko parliament me boa because bia no impasre na oye ni ka ho
but I am lucky
no but I'm saying say o kan sa me yi bi film a mentiase no
anya sa na entiase ne kire na menchero ne sana ne entiase ne ti from my end many honorable Shelley Aikoboche she was the chair person for the manifesto writing the creative arts manifesto na 2016 I can ho asem nyina she was actually the chair it will mean ye space ni mukakra she does not devalue us in any way because ono creative art nyama nya ti nim say ono kan be creative art tourism minister yen fa no nto nchen na say call cabinet on our bill na parliamentarians sense on my bread eti anka o yentu nhyeda na yi On the can say no. She has an interest.
There be mark into then.
Maybe I am building a point.
Yeah,
I'm building a point. On the can see and train. No, besides I have an interest in creative. Don't you know? And no, besides,
what does that one got to do with statement? No, make
good.
Because
the statement, no. O say what could you film? More audio nankabo. What could you film? Why a popular in tea? So the thing is on the popularity.
Man can't change some audio because why watch the chimu?
Yes. Why popular in tea? You can come to parliament. Eti or Philly say because of popularity, which everybody knows that's what John is riding on. He said, "Oh, popular," but popularity is not enough to work in parliament. That's what she's trying to say. And one.
That's what.
Yes. Yeah, that's what she's trying to say. Popularity is not enough.
Okay, so are you saying say in politics, popularity and count?
It counts, but it's not enough. As I say, it's not enough.
But are you saying say John Dumelo, in parliament, say be a person called parliament, no? Is that the only thing? And now what is okay? That is what Onujina so say okay, or they come parliament.
And I make her say, Metier John interviews. In commenting, she said John standing for the but my bun baby. That's the first time.
But what you me question there? Me say, what is say John Dumelo? I am be an to about bono. Wojina popularity say okay. Me a popular anti-muntu ojina stage. No catch a man for say me a popular. Even when we are choosing the candidates to stand as parliamentarians, we check your popularity. Whether you are Yinti and answer way, we check your popularity. It's popularity, and you say, and what we are saying is that it is not enough. Unchirem now ma about Shelley, no?
Yes.
And I mean, I mean, what to say? John Dumelo Gina Simpi so, and now we Gina baby Kasoki. Look, I asked where's going for me a popular to
maintain, but what I know is that, like I told you, that when we are even selecting people to go as parliamentarians and all,
so
we
if someone says John Dumelo can be bizarre, I didn't think would Gina say okay because we create impression or say
good.
Me a popular.
I like this question because if you listen to his interviews, you will see that on your big crowd deep politics. Until you see that now man no
Donald Trump they be even obey a president or say look I'm not a politician Washington DC person me I'm a businessman so
yes but Abu Shalai Kobocho is also telling the people that vote for this one Madam Lydia because no na what say Obakuna chess on the popularity not dwelling on but wait there Obako Jama name ye politics.
Okay, me person no bet you.
It is her right.
Me person no bet you. Person busa asem back na.
Okay, bisa me.
So, send you see kind no. From so bia wo.
At all.
Okay.
Da me kwa stand bia bia me fa debra. Obati say me stand for a cropon and I yesu anu ba bia bra be can the same thing me bo me same grammar.
Say
Say popularity. Say popularity is not enough to come to parliament.
Yeah, I think that is not me think omo yes in any idea na. Didn't you use those words?
David.
One can't say be yes why chasing it. No. But hold on.
Say
no, hold on. Also one can't say be a voice one can be say be omo chasing it. One can.
The social media bars is saying creatives.
Oh,
they
Mark.
The reason I'm saying more interest women say.
I told you questions. Me specific. Me say what we need voice man. What say nene no asem no kind no. Or you say ultra sing.
Yes.
She's in the for the one moment says so be parliament.
The thing is not on the sinitra. The thing is on the popularity. See, the other people or say what you are seeing into why popular. There are people who are popular who play football. There are people who are popular who even do politics. They became popular out of doing the politics. Okay. No, there's no problem with the popular no issue yet.
Okay.
The creative art for me and yeah, creative art asem no ka.
Me ba.
Entertainment review.
Well, for me name say be amuti ni ya. kakra bi a menya mabo mamuan but me ne Marco Krekumanto president ma Creative Art Council in fact me ne ba be din komo bi but no one was your interest was a particular issue we Marco say
ampa because mo interest wo
yeah e be bom no
Mr. Kede no so mo interest anyum no so mo interest wo it's a nice song
just say wo dey come na wo buy no
more time oh I'm going all the way to 3
wanna catch us one more time
brown so I say come on
wanna catch us one more time
okay on you the audio because why you believe me yango
are you serious I can't be 30 minutes be pen in fact 30 crowds but say 20 minutes
this is one not the person na see no
20 minutes no wanna catch us a time ni na audio 20 minutes
okay yanko
yeah so in fact I'm saying ra and our friend me boy
you ndra
and I say what is here my baby do town now I'm saying my bedroom tea ostre uhia time kakra na
so be kan we were hazard day
na say me church ndem ye na etie for class
okay we dey
because me kana NDC for nso a omu tie na on be so omu so omu ba omu so omu mfre
okay
no omu so no na nkwankwa is okay
one sided
one man MPP for time omu ba be ton omu ho you understand so me try my NDC for no so omu so omu betimi afre no omu so ma ba be ton omu de
I asked for it too yes
and I also say I'm okay well say yes say unia uma eninya anti we no and I'm be 20 minutes me dey ma na wa ba be ton niam fi say creative industry ni mu no amanfo esi omu gina so omu toma MPP bio eno titiri no aba hanum say wie na mimisa minsha asem fi hanum say den pa na fi say 2016 mo ba bem 2017 maye no ntino amanfo womo industry no mu titiri ene Ghana fo bia wo mu ti wo mfo wo bia wo ni industry no mu but enya free SHS ho asem ne be kan ye be kan ne bia ye ba industry no mu ankasa creative industry no mu ne MPP manifesto mo di hie mo ka asem be ye ne mo timi aye ene sempo no se Ghana fo toma mo a titiri wo mo bia mo industry no mu so mo to a 2020 ikono nyamba san ya ama mo my ntio mark
okay Kwasi me da say said baby a me na onya adwene wo ne say although we practice creative business we have an interest in the electricity of Ghana and we have an interest in the economic indicators because to me practice your trade and not consider the economics of the land
Diana menti wase o
okay to say do you all agree that the economy is relatively stable?
Me can say me free SHS now. No, the reason why I said because there are so many platforms
munya sa that information.
No, me just said there are platforms munya de ton free SHS. De ton economy.
Okay.
De ton AB agriculture. De ton in premier platforms no ye can creative industry. Until me say me can free SHS.
Sure, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay. I would touch on how stable we are relatively in terms of the economics and then young electricity because film performances will tell you say tamana dum so e was so pan ne ma young film industry ne call from pa ba ko ni ye je to mun so say most people my friend disposable income etajina when your necessities in quote your food, your shelter, where you live before you think about entertainment and our show business, although we are a necessity we are subtle necessity because man must live. If say where you man where you need because of doom so it affects how you also sell or apply or route towards your work it will affect you. Because now ukufia ukanye see so we in jobs multimedia we used to buy a drum of fuel constant it will be stations be pon 12 I think the piece crown mo pon and a UTV mo maybe mo pon ye near pon multimedia TV3 no pon so now we are fine to that you can project if the economy is relatively stable you have a clear plan that you can do and then electricity no so abebo en adwuma no wokoye show fuel abeto less. We run a business a fuel auto less, so you can save some money. Creative Art Council, you can say Creative Art Council. Yes, we will call it interim for now because we don't have the law and we don't have the full workforce to be able to get to where we want to get to. National Folklore Board, and also registration of any Adinkra designs. Hot Cat, which is the Hotel Catering and Tourism Training Institute, reopen and tourism training policy and so finalized. You can see around the interchanges, the arts works are a good interchange, to avoid and around the Sayako election. We had any poster akotaro. Emma High Basabasa, the beautification be akoso or hokakra. The bill we have been able to push to say kind 2 times our parliament.
Then bill was him.
Oh, art bill.
Okay, creative art bill.
Yeah, say industry for say I won't pay the name creative arts. I won't pay either creative industries or arts because creative art is tautology. I think the them have creative art name. So now we've agreed that it will either be arts or creative industry. It's kind of 2 times of parliament. Before we did that, we engaged various stakeholders, associations and domains and leadership in our back parliament about argue the ones and the ones they don't want. And yes, our amendment, it's our amendment in our parliament for our consider. Until everything going well, saying yes, say you're sorry for about 20 parliamentarians are sorry AB Ananka by this time. Yankaya pass it. You know about the Chechekufra story. I don't know if I should still repeat it, but we took these 2 bands to Madrid to go and perform. They brought some money inter-economically. We benefited. Exposure helped the young people. We sold Ghana via this event thanks to Spanish Embassy in Ghana, Ghana Embassy in Madrid, Honorable Catherine Afeku, and Dr. Ziblim. They put it together. So Christopher also put together Zongo Fest under Commission on Culture. Zongo Fest happened and was successful. Master classes. Because Aboagye say chop mekai master classes. We have done some great master classes of our time. I mean, because of year of return, you all know the kind of people are. See, any master classes. Just last week, Arnold was there. Sony Music President in the UK was on. The previous one at Kempinski. We did. Is it Laman Raka? Laman Raka, one very popular. And Ghana, the rest of them are not too popular, but they are big boys in the industry in the West. Laman Raka is popular with Tyler Perry's movies. So, year of return, Makabisi Hono, I'm the Mafa, year of return, so preko. We will be back as a year of return, say tourism, and our creative art. Year of return, no. Although a tourism, it is creative art and a driver, and that is why you see that. Ayi papa penny Alibaba penny everything see you they am refinity baby ma oh the owner of Alibaba online sale Alibaba so about Ghana last year about Ghana last year but you see how many people even knew Jack Ma good but a lot of people answered and can't answer him because it is who he is Jet Li Krabai okay so Anthony Anderson, the mother of Beyonce, Samuel L. Jackson, no Family Feud, Steve Harvey. So you see that you have returned a big opportunity. Emma, even Afro Nation came to Ghana. Chella, but Chella was also relevant. And even one ordered out to say KOD, Rhythm on the Runway, we supported Kofi. And so event ama Deborah Cox ne Third World munyina ninyina no de omone ayi na ye boom year of return and a boom year most of those things are who last year it's my creative art benya a lot of connections now with the people in the in the West, which is believed that if you network well, we can all benefit and get a win-win. So that is what Year of Return did for us as creative people. NAFTI for any support get fund 40 million CDs. NAFTI any upgrade. Where Ghana see Ghana. We all know where Ghana see Ghana, a project from GTA, Mr. Kwasi baby. But again, Sanya Manina, where Ghana is what, that's why he support the KOD show, no, Rhythms on the Runway, because they are going to wear. To whom baby I eat food and eat Ghana, won't say GTA will go and join. The same time last year, I was in Fitu in Madrid with GTA because they were going for tourism fair. It's here the home that one guy who sells kente in Ghana to exhibit kente, and it was beautiful. We saw the Ghanaian food. You'd be surprised that I brought queue to eat jollof. So it's working, and it worked for us. The same place when the video be by out and I brought be of future esa. That video when I try. Now when I saw how they were dancing to Ofechon, now me send them a sack and they be also doing the Frank to Facebook and nyama. So when we go for these fairs, we have a Tony Chrome, we have a Tony Chrome, which is few Ghana, the entire where Ghana, ye Diane, eat Ghana. Film Village, any manifesto mo, but Ragabi Chidakona Kofabai. It's a because it's a good idea, because it's relevant. And so we had to go towards that direction. Yeah, Film Village, we studio here, and someone Yameche can say, yes, I'm the coach. Now, you friend me cry me interview on phone. Finally, Yakopie Kunsu and Nesachere, both of them in Ashanti region. Minimsa send me back. Now they've agreed that what is right because I've thrown in our Ashanti region. Into Kumawood is okay now. GTA supported. Some filmmakers with some fans, and then one popular guy we called Abro in Kumasi had out of that he moved his partisanship, from NDC to MPP, and I don't know, told my bro. Yeah, I've seen him on your show before on TV, UTV. Yeah, that's not. This time on Yameche, be trying so good. Oh yeah, NDC nipa. Yeah, but. Out of our fund not shifted by MPP because I say we name that same MPP for better check and will not look at the colors or shit near many be. A workshop to educate people too on taxation. Okay, I say the tax we to talk to young crowd at a point in time. Ne say we need that kind of money. You call it the name organize forum Emma if for GRA foot meeting. And now young Crawford to tell you the importance and the need for us to do the needful. Yeah, the one person so called for exhibition in Dubai. I never knew him. He's called Samuel. The surname I never seem to get, but he came back very happy. At the moment, we thank Honorable Napo and my friend Napo couldn't time. Napo in his onyama na was so deliverables no or consider yen kan ho it go hwa kwada so last year you got sword for SHS Creative Arts SHS, which is the first of its kind in Ghana. Na you no usually almost say we don't cut sword and no more jealousy. I was there last week with Obo mninte mu bi ehun picture many Obo ko share and the way I econo na po yedase yabo abaso. Data collection is ongoing, but there's a part a man can tell Kwasi. The Creative Art Council is going to change to an arts agency, which means that it's going to be 100% government agency, because government says that, advice from Attorney General, if they are going to invest into us, it cannot be a private sector council or quasi government. Now buying parliamentarians, I choose kaboom their minds and say it doesn't happen into an agency. So if we still want to run our council as private sector, we can do it. Me say me yawie
bono tofa
me yawie but bia me we fi bia ma church onyama ne bi wa ha Okay, so we said, and then yes, Koforidua Theatre. Koforidua, you all know the story where fit for purpose because architects doesn't know much about sound, and so we'll go back and touch it. Anything may stop you Kumasi then, so that we'll get the fit for purpose. Because if you have a theatre, an auditorium, now acoustics ninya, will be about home maybe. It will be is like white elephant. We have also signed a deal with a Chinese company to put a 2,500 capacity building in Kumasi, to put up that building. Inti asante hene my asasibi matese asanse originally they were behind Golden Tulip. Matese asanse inti everything going well. You can see that we are committed even without the law that will give us the money to do the things that we are supposed to be doing. We've taken some bold steps to at least show that we mean well and we want to do the right things for the creative industry.
So me so nyama wa listing I mean a bit is National Folklore Board, Hot Cars, so I can about Creative Art Council interim my beautification of the city, some of this my what can be to say bands at Chichiku almost story the course Spain Zongo First Masterclass Year of Return Film Village taxation exhibition in here can count Senka opposition NDC for can win as a deal my industry now. Would you have said these are the things if it's industry you'd have been okay with it?
If I use the word relative, I would have been okay because before them the ministry had the name arts in it, but the ministry didn't even have a desk for any artwork. And Ola accepted on the show. And Ola interview accepted say I am part.
Who is Ola? Who is Ola?
Ola Michael.
Oh yeah.
Oh, as a practitioner. Or call her years ago, and there was no desk for.
So the reason why maybe I say who is Ola is that
because Ola used to advocate for them. So if Ola nankasa jia to msampa na meka no ukoho and there was nothing on the art. It me person say obi ofi won kampa jia to. I'm not telling you a lie.
You have a desk.
Not a who ni akoni creative art nkomo ho.
Ministry.
Yes.
I didn't say when you be an bedin komo.
The place was built for tourism and the culture. You remember culture was under, it was just a commission on culture. Obeka first etini one under any tourism. Tawana me producer.
So see a wine moko amuni ni din komo.
Say okay, one. When you go, the chief director will direct you to Josephine.
Who?
Josephine. Josephine is the one in charge of creatives. So Josephine to me handler, fine. When one handler or be fraying or fraying also go to Creative Art Council. At least that's we know horse now.
Did you deal with the ministry of tourism, arts and culture? Brian DC one.
You know call a chain.
Oh yeah.
Deputy Minister.
Jifa.
Urefi.
Yeah, but but I'm asking said me bisao.
Yeah.
Did you deal with them? Say when you
not really.
Not really.
That's why I didn't use myself.
So unim dia wo industry no. Enti asem pese nya no say brand and this wa ben no. Say munya obia asem ba e we bia creative art industry no munya obia say o ministry a
the truth is that because me in 4 years before MPP came to power, be anywhere close to a ministry frame be that.
That's not the question.
So I don't know. That's the number I'm telling. Be anyhow. I frame me. Even culture forum. I'd never heard of it.
1 year be now be here ministry no more until one cohort.
No.
Okay.
But I think that per my gravity or gravitas in this industry, especially music, a bed in say 4-8 years. The industry could run and be anywhere in policy.
But you are now can't see as a no call ministry go G5.
Oh, say no person here can ho. No person here can no ho mpacho.
Oh, but I still dealing with the ministry.
No. G5
the one see can say no be ti obefi say bia ye ko kan from ye ko ye bio.
And me tira make say ye na G5 personal in e ho kan we ministry adwuma na e ko. Urefi
No, but
And
I'm saying
Kyle.
No, but I'm saying said they will see can what can radio so they will see can so.
Minimum G5 is my girlfriend. And I will offer when I'm a friend, I'm a friend. Say I'm ran. Yeah, quite no. And your ministry are something okay. It's for me, what I'm saying is that I used Ola because I always spoke about me quite a mekotoi. And Ola Katum say Ayampa. Or not your call that time, that was a challenger, Unyae. I didn't use myself, I didn't say me America. And Ola is somebody who, as we all know, is a sympathizer for the other side. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, interestingly, studio no hanum saying so say when you said yes here no nyame kwana mo hanum say panel members come home and pay for me no di djuma na no that some be do atena say sanse na kwesi na so atena say and enkomo Kwasi me mom akwenya no mo so niama Mark so far what you have to do me sure so mo hu bibi kan me hu say another try nti since I want no tro no mema ono akwenya no first na anod
boss
okay
Akwaba.
Seriously,
maybe I came home for manifesto. I don't know.
Can you have more research?
Well, not really, but because I feel say I can't answer so
yeah.
But it's fine. Say time na yaso. Say the chicken is coming home to roost if the saying is correct.
Yeah. And time I will do hanum say me catch
Yeah. So Chona Micho Bebe no more on Asamoah Mark na kofa by.
Okay.
About the Honorable Shelley Ayoko Botrekai.
Okay, yentu.
Yes. Na in fact, ejuma na edin because an normal circumstance. I can understand defense my big brother Iriawe. Now I can imagine if Anka were the other side. And honorable be a year sa pronouncement way. I am dead sure. Say Anka ne claims very different. I'm really sure.
Question which I say from so bia was statement.
Aboagye, mo na doctor bi, it's a friend Amin Bunsu. Can say two creatives home pimbi man. What did I say? What I say then no say adwuma. There was something on creative TV no nyumu say no say we adwuma. Aso
tie ni an order kan.
I feel say defense no understandable because I do not see how Mark would come out and lash at honorable. But for some of us, I think say it's imperative say yeah. Now you can't koda. For me, I think say the woman head. Na ubia witi bia no bia we industry person bia no is offended. Are you serious? Yes, I am very serious. The on taking offense no e your mo omo side. Ubia now oye genuine any affiliation biano is offended by the commentary a woman no pass here. But see, I'm surprised and I'm not surprised. My surprise is stemming from defense and also play what has to see in regard to the fact that woman no nekasemono was based on popularity and not entirely on the tag movie star, that's a movie actor. Indeed, woman can say Parliament for serious business. And yet for my movies are feel so my popular. That's what she said. Wono person wo twisting and I say wono person wo infer say. That's what she said. Or say na say you need to
question about your bobi.
One can answer, Arnold. Come.
Or say it is a house for serious business, not for more my movies are feel so my popular, and so more popular. That's what he said. And I person who no who infer say the commentary no was based on the word popularity.
Yes.
Good. Big man. It is no brainer. So once you're a movie star, it is synonymous with being popular. popularity goes with you being a movie star. It is simple. You don't need to think plenty about it. And see, you trying to, make it sound as if say popularity no come with him. It's neither here nor there. The woman was making reference to the gentleman being a movie star. That's all. Because him, once you are a movie actor who play leading roles in a lot of hit movies, popularity is yours. And that's not what she's saying. Her commentary and emphasis, the crux of the matter, is on the fact that Dumelo is a movie star. That's all. And that's how come a lot of industry players are extremely offended by that commentary.
So he does not deserve to go to parliament.
Yes, that is what.
That's not.
Okay, that's fine.
Because this one for popularity now can one.
And that's what I explained to you.
But who are right to make your inference?
Anyway.
Nobody's all right to make your inference.
Anyway.
Yes, it's fine.
But your inference can be right, and someone's inference will be wrong.
Yes, the point is.
Sure.
Fair game.
That's what I'm saying.
So
the crux of the matter
objective and subjective, depending on where the lens you wear.
We are wearing the correct lens.
You're wearing the correct lens.
Yes,
but what is my lens?
Your lens is jaded, very blurred. It's a confused lens. Senior, my biggest disappointment, a woman not making her comment, because me in my estimation, I always felt a woman is really exposed, and she is. She is exposed. Man, I'm calm. What by Tahoudin? No, say or no buy no me kasa was saying. Woman they kasa we no akwaji t-shirt.
Mounted defense.
Or mounted defense. Nipa ya kasa we are. Akwaji wabeche t-shirt na utwa oya photo ops. Madam ya say yes my king. Wan go check secret mo t-shirt.
But I told you she's always been with us.
She's always been with you people.
Yes.
Oh, then she exhibited a lot of ignorance on that platform.
See, let me tell you. When you say you come and me so create name Kwasi Aboagye when we have challenges in governance or issue government abaimwa. It's like Kuboche we talk to.
Still it does not.
We don't care.
More making a point.
We don't care. And what we care about is what she said on that platform. Because if indeed she's a person of an industry, she wouldn't make that comment. Let's even go back to Mark's argument.
So I know eventually I faith I'm saying say political platform.
Yes.
And no making statement.
Yes.
So sometimes
sometimes
I'm for political platforms to make statement. Me can say me one way. Ordinarily
but I don't understand what you're saying. No. So that platform, a platform you say they can't say who, and I don't understand. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
A platform they can't say who.
But we go to court, and I must make sure some must embed.
Many are not like as a mark. What's the problem?
Oh, it's okay. Because then work.
Kwasi.
What kind of money?
Oh dear, fuck.
I mean, Dr. Mimbosu.
Mark.
Who is Dr. Mimbosu?
No, Mark Jaisa.
I don't know any Dr. Mimbosu.
Mark T. Sebi, with all due respect, opinionating baby, Montan baby. Ayoko Bucha Semne Abania. Mpacho. No, I mean, fact of that issue. Intimate person obey now I have to go and dig and let's stay focused. No, you stay focused.
Who's your shoot?
No. What are you saying? What's that? So focused.
I'm only using it.
I don't man. Let's stay focused.
Okay.
You see, I want to even stay with the argument and I said defense now. Flippant defense now, my break brother Mark Peso. Let's stay with movie stars and popularity. All over the world. And see, that's what I'm saying. My biggest disappointment is coming from the fact that woman not a foreign minister. She's had a lot of portfolios, high profile portfolios, and very exposed. So even let's go with Mark arguments.
No, don't say anka. You can say anka. It means she's not, but she is.
And the tree, we me tree them the frafra. The better
anka, so corrected.
What the men confusing me.
You can say anka.
Okay, she's exposed.
Good.
So I'm disappointed. So exposed no kind because mind you. All over the world, based on her exposure anywhere somehow okay by virtue of the fact that or being creative arts, no, she should have known. So, omo actors, omo popular because when you're a movie star, I've already told you, we a movie star, we are popular. It goes with it. Never did I hear anybody go if you like check. Say Ronald Reagan or any campaign will be say, oh, don't vote for this man because or a movie star and because we're popular. Nobody says Arnold Schwarzenegger, 33rd governor of California, or a movie star, or a popular and don't vote.
Is that what she said?
Oh, but that is what you are saying. That is what you are saying.
That's not what she said.
What is the point? She didn't say that.
That's what she said.
What did she say?
Or say, hopefully say why? Because it's a serious business, but because the person thinks that why a movie are you popular obey to me about parliament.
Okay, so I know if you are sending me a message, you are saying me fan Musa na yen wrap up on this particular issue.
Why?
Oh, no, I don't want to, but I it's just the I say Honorable Aikoboche had meant that popularity is not enough.
Yes, that's so what she's supposed to say.
But
I said the same here. I said it earlier.
Yeah, but the man or the way I know them deep accept.
That is hogwash. That is how me say. No. Debut or say question mark. Was that a question mark on the
question? Yeah, question mark.
The question. There's a question mark to that message. So could it be?
Yeah.
And that's what I said.
And I'm telling you, sir, it is hogwash. Because yes. Because I've already told you, say, movie star and popularity is synonymous. So I want to mean
yes, I agree.
Exactly. So the emphasis is on the movie star, not popularity.
No, it's on the popularity.
It's on what popularity?
So
why did you mention them? Okay. So
why were you able to pick one and leave the other one? If it's synonymous.
Why did she not leave out the movie star and mention one
of course. See, a good communicator wouldn't want to mention a name. Did she mention a name?
And I have told you.
What's my mentioning?
I have told you, say all over the world. Year actors, assuming high profile. Be someone say, man, too money because or your movie star are popular.
Are we in America? You are mentioning America. Are we in America? Do we have the same culture?
Did she say that we shouldn't vote?
Do we have the same culture?
Today, we don't have the same culture.
Today, they don't have the same culture. And standard hunya.
Kwasi,
today they don't have the same
standard
culture.
hunya.
Kwasi, me pacho,
Today they don't have the same culture.
You out of order. No, you out of order.
I'm out of order. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who gave the standard to how we are going to campaign? Is it America that give us the standard to campaign?
Okay, so now
you're telling me, say, campaign when buga, then you shut it.
No, in the first place,
Madam Nijaya was so what's your professor and so on. Why not your movie style campaigning? What difference am we here? Lousy, flippant.
It is not.
Lukewarm.
It is not.
Okay, let's allow an unknown viewing point now.
Okay.
So great. Now, but Aden, why mama took a CNS for her? Questioners, for microphone, I'm you.
Kwasi akwaba.
Yeah, question.
Kwasi, I think sir utie maame na kasa na okana. I think that what much emu
just for you to know, me omu wie pe me wie. Mark, one alcofa sa issue we buy. Enti yanka we no hu bi ma.
Kwasi, when I tell me say when the issues come and you decide not to tackle it, somebody else will tackle it for you and mess it up for you. When I tell you, me baby, which remember 4 years ago. Okay, good.
So we are trying. You are the same mathematics.
Yeah, but I didn't say. I'm saying that who Babe can come up for that.
Now tell Debbie, we are not on my comedy and
Debbie, we. Questioners call.
Yeah.
You go back to US. They go back.
Kwasi asema maame ne kan wo hu obetuma chemu mienu ye benya obetuma nya a college of individuals are won be rating say
eyo America college na be mbo
obenya a section of individuals and stakeholders or me feel say maame ne statement no was a bit offensive to them, of course. if looking at the demeanor, the platform, baby Aujina, our car seminal and all that, you have a few like the Arnold section and other few individuals they will be offended by the statement. Say maybe my mentor is trying to run, the creative arts something or in the practice somebody down on that. But at the same time, Kwasi, me sure see Jesus Sakra no. Yet obi no be to media grow so o ka so papa was kanti obi to me ayese ana obi to me ka so o de o ka so abeti so nti beto ne me akon. Suppose it used to be regular. It's like as a who feels a advantage over me because of what tenting with it here. Into supposedly because you feel say biao we a movie star. Into we are popular, and by virtue of that, you can win easily to parliament. It could be one of those statements which shouldn't be taken on a negative because for me, and that's what I'm saying, sir, you won't fault people who get offended. Me any idea me before be say I know the any break the me had the me for
Kwasi ti bi santi we sure so oyi NDC ni no kan ka be okay pa o
oh so NDC no kan ya Kwasi sama ya to okroma na
no ka be okay o
ka be okay
okay koso
ka be okay pa because I mean and na you ono akasa mu how many times kwana so get metra anka so is leaking. I mean, for several times, Socket has repeated that John Dumelo is a slaking on this platform. And he's not even, the young man is not even offended or take out mystery. So sometimes, I think that we should just, we should pardon the honorable minister, and also we should take it in good spirit and in good faith, say. She wasn't directly or indirectly referring to movie persons. Say, if somebody is a movie star, the person, because I'm sure, per the exposure that Arnold, the man, the woman always or inside say, there are a lot of movie stars who have even gone to parliament. And some have even become ministers. On one case, I'm meaning him. The woman also knows that we have even have a deputy minister who has even become a creative art minister, deputy minister for creative art industry. And it will be very much unfair on her part. So with all this information available to her, no, obi to make question baby, sebi agus ne twebi animal say obi yesania. Suppose the nipan e bia onim nyansa so obi to make parliament. Now because the parliament is a business. I'm not sure. So my man with all the information and the exposure one obi to make question baby ekogu omo mu twasene animals egu omo animals say who twasene who need sa capacity no and as adwene mu da hon no say obi to make question parliament. It's one of those statements as see you slow down kakra and yet that negative but won't me so GOB akuma unsha some say oh said the awote no fan sara there be men feel sir no obia is entitled but like I'm saying it is not an insult of a sort. It was the woman is saying and utie no akasa some or sinti because the office we're trusting now why popular office over to me at the star popularity no at the be winning I was so a seat no at the parliament supposed to me say because office were better so something who me say me ketekete over to me
with all due respect you see you people who cry more look Ghana parliament
why okay
oh you so kind and I'm so more kind
you mean the three
they are with all due respect to the MPs no there are some people also in more parliament is here your popularity. So I don't.
Every member of parliament.
Why people doing this to win that? That is why who Socrates. That is why
popularity from the things we look at when we are selecting people.
That is why.
It's not enough.
Things like this.
Popularity is not enough.
And you might be saying to Socrates. Tama na buy no mo say omo be the deputy minister no.
You.
A man for kind same who be brave fan. So if today, Bizam said that you don't know when Socrates, when people are advocating for a ministerial position, you didn't hear what people said. We will know Bizam. So if today, because I as a court of the budget, Way our momo side inti. If you people think that what he said no, you okay for the industry for no the popularity you can't be on can you be bonny be a munina but the munken gum.
Because medical
moving on, popularity is enough. That is why our social media we see a lot of people who just enter our industry. A lot of things will be so in industry. We are not ready to learn. Popularity is enough.
I'm saying that Uko parliament. Some people
is not enough.
No, I'm saying
an issue. So it's enough.
It's okay, Kasani uncle.
Well, Kwasi, I'm say Friday. I met you Friday morning because me who a lot of social media post be you say I Kobuche must apologize nema. Now me kind of me who a video of your kind because them I worry say at the end waka because 2 days before no near according ho I'm my support I dey call campaign in nema t-shirts in nema I dey call campaign not the amaye
t-shirts in sumunti
oh Kwasi campaign there
campaign time
obia
baby t-shirt in the mo conscience ni bibia.
Is that how you see it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You are entitled to it.
Good, I like that.
And you know, ni akoho.
But it's true. Say the t-shirt now
yeah, that
conscience.
You are entitled to your.
How you believe?
There was a guy calling on my t-shirt. Who said? But you're calling on my t-shirt.
Because you have no idea. Because you have no idea how people treasure these t-shirts.
Jano.
Uko baby, I'm for to me no come to cover t-shirt.
No, I'm saying, but you don't use t-shirts to. You don't more being fat t-shirts in tall conscience.
Our conscience has always been clear.
Who said the t-shirt at all?
Our conscience has always been clear.
Kwasi, we are the people.
I'm the one saying it.
Kwasi, we are the people who believe that knowledge is not enough, and so t-shirt is not enough to sway our way of thinking at all. We are exposed, we are knowledgeable.
So okay, come on, sir.
Yeah, and you know, me who you know, and na me share video no, and I was like, and you say mama me can ye, what is different from what I Socrates Safo have been saying about John Domelo? Mamene can me obia me attack me and he John me no we sit down we say it we do it then to me and me say oh okay so I check omo post ni bebre
oh dear no individual attack on oh dear where you any one who say about politics more politics now because who said I'm Pep John Domelo asking because of NDC
sir
in a contest. Yes, but Shelley Diano is a general thing in industry, just for one person.
Was Shelley speaking generally, or he was directing it at somebody? Because he or can say the empacho or can she or can say semono I was so work on campaign where John Domelo was the contestant contesting the NPP candidate, baby or no. So any general. Or refer to yes.
I know the concept of modding, but
yes,
deductive reasoning.
Yes,
so that
or particular person and yet general, can no.
So John Domelo. So won't you say because me person no between time. I'm just say John Domelo pa.
Yeah.
Then people will say demands okay fine. I follow. What is say a man for more cancel for more cano. Who's more can about say John Domelo? More can about industry.
Good. Then you have to then assess the reason why they are complaining based on a sample thing ya can wakano. What am I say? Ni say ni oma twist asem na omo cano no. Then me who say no. These are people who are
not won't twist no.
What's it? There be only pan say.
Obia twisting all the own twist.
There be because one Kwasi or say obi feel say we twesini abeye popular enti yentu mana no it's not about popularity. What am I say? Or say obi feel sa na obi nso betimi aye counselor. What you say? Out of counseling and counseling people on radio and BBN, you know, or be popular.
I am here so boy winning. Kebe can say so. Obi feel say what tunyum no a popular ni tunyum yan tumana. Yes, would have said same thing about.
Me pacho kwesi me pacho. During their contest no crampo no, it was used. Say your friends say your popularity as a musician no music no any day beto abama wo. No, you assess your competence. We assess your competence. So me and nobody obi enim me. Na me new consular route competition. Yes, you counselor popular you know yentu manner. No, assess the person no, the capabilities. That is what we assess. Me and say, you know, the reason why
which capabilities?
Which
capabilities?
John Domelo, me, there be me two your friends and my children me say based on me personal engagement, you know. Me who the competence in terms of leadership because as an industry crampo no ye in this case bibia ye did two your friends and say near industry now what baby that. But I see certain people who are even on the other side. I mentioned Kasum Sinari. Yeah, meetings. Even right now, she is there.
And Kashi.
It may be no because competition now. Don't I use my SWOT against the person's SWOT? My SWOT is that I'm a pharmacist. A Lydia.
Says Sarah. Sarah, can be a Trump going to be your president.
But it doesn't make no cancer Trump or no the wrong thing. That's what I'm trying to say. You can choose to think that it is wrong, but it doesn't mean that my men also do kind of wrong.
So great. There was small canon on a small kind in particular. Say okay, fine. Yanko ye meeting my who John DeMello now.
I know you're one.
Meeting and I should quite John DeMello.
Me who be that?
No, me I'm saying meeting. Yes,
meetings. Yes.
Is it creative art for change meeting? And idea you come meeting. The one who say cancel who
where is industry then a waste of time. When you need committee
the same John Domelo.
No, but Mark,
focus on what the woman said. If
what the woman said is not about the whole industry. It's about one particular person.
So was he referring to John Domelo?
Yes, not the whole industry.
That is what we are also saying.
Talking about John Domelo.
Yes, not the whole industry. But meanwhile, John Domelo, when she says, "Yanko Kuntoko said they have which is inciting of people to create or no, who the same posters around though.
So great.
Who the same posters.
So great. I will not allow you to do this.
You will not allow me. Me see. When he said that,
I will not allow you to do this. I will not allow. So I say MPP for colors now they are better now. So I know what you are capable of doing. Inti, Mamima Air Councillor Lutrot in Jose.
I think that let me. Bragwesi.
Yeah.
Media and Pejifona. You know, people like Mark and Socrates away from Kwasi. What I've always believed to see is that when it comes to commentary in terms of issues, their exposure and time with the industry, ama omo kasebi omo kan emu edupa enti Mark be ka den o be critique the oye bia but all Kenya no he still want to remain like a neutral person. Yemfa say na kan koma yedi me de yemfa ton say Socrates nye MPP Mark any MPP for nye adwuma Kwasi dey so de be na film dada na omo ye like ye nyina general people na statement about from the beginning of your narration it sounded like that but till the end meeting I felt say the party part has come in where there's a defense. Just like Socrates, AACCR. Say the woman was pointing straight to Obika say we are doing serious business here. That is where the issue is. Obika say, well, being popular doesn't give you the chance to become an MP. It's a different statement. No, I'm not. I'm talking about the Minister for Foreign Affairs. When we are speaking, you gave us people who came to join. You say people came out in the year of return. You gave us people who have been celebrated and they came to join us here to celebrate us. So the foreign ministry alone attracted Kafra. Foreign side Nekrano. Etching in Crawford, Musuya popular. Eba Ghana. Emma, Amunsuya, Yajuatum. Steve Harding Crawford from Munino. Popularity no more bar, you have returned. What's the say? Now, Eti say your foreign minister, Kase, Parliament, for Mimi Honey Penny for serious business. Nanya for popularity and movie star. Hona make us say. Honey Hammy because Obitma Adani Ebi movie star. But over Parliament na Yayano 1-2 net Yayano 1-2 1-2. Obebua my proper legislatures. Not just say I am passed John Dumelo says I wake us at John Dumelo no can. It means that John Dumelo, even being a movie star alone, he doesn't have anything at all. Member by pressure parliament. Now some good parliament, you know. Your category of people are so boko. But yes, you can see a constitutional and Kasentia Obia say Uncle standing for Marco China. You can go and stand to become an MP. Obitmin can't say the fact that Mark is a critic on or a pundit on entertainment show, he's a music producer and has done this now. We are doing serious business in parliament. So that is where I'm looking at the term from. The serious business is where Yen Shani and Yen can hear and say, and yeah, and answer myself.
Mark, my interrupt no monka.
Me, there's an hour say opinion. And the brother, media say, there's say but me who say maybe I didn't do serious business to go to parliament, you know. Her name say I'm ye or home kwan so can asem and I you be say 2 wrongs don't make right and he say sana security can na ye tie John Dumelo no John Dumelo ye can crepa ene John Dumelo voice alongside the foreign minister's voice it's not close. We can never compare John Dumelo to the foreign minister because the be department many gina no na who on this so kura no John Dumelo nya bi and I feel no priso be pebi. And it's a word pension so sa kasano. I know say a campaign time, but anytime we are speaking, you are still in governance. And since some ya bekano, enquire party statement, it will become a buying assem. Send the kasa sesiano. Ya man penny is excellence in another danko akufado. Even the campaign yamo yenyano, a official and your campaign trail. A official governmental business because he's still the president of the nation. And he said, Ushenyama mienu na jambina say parliament is for serious business. And I say, see, it's a constitutional. As whilst they've not been anywhere before, but then we are accepting their legislatures and their policies. And to me, they're on serious business. No Ukraine, Mamina can say ye. Young men can so pacho, but me say one can say, remember being Suyan Casanibu. Now, you repeat it. So great. Boss to say there's nothing wrong with it. No.
Okay. All right. So, maybe some yeah, this asking we see. We are on command doors. And M said, yes, okay, but I can't say we to me.
Just last point.
No. O say
only last point.
No, it's okay. Yeah. O say. Yeah, me too.
So are we saying say if you are in the constituency B, na ye copy leader, should we and somebody is popular, but we know Sebi say or more normal
is qualified. It's the vote of the people.
And maybe say
it's the vote of the people.
No, yes, but someone can say you. Will you advocate said
yes, I will. I will.
We should vote for him.
It's okay. Your mom Hanuma Seb you. Obi I don't want to hear radio so I don't want to say.
Someone question I make can see.
What you Bonama? Who's okay to Bonama?
Me. It's based on your friend is many year.
Bonama.
Okay. That is how you see me.
Fine. You are using second. You are see. So and Obi monoma. Obi monoma. Papa. No, it's okay. Why no monoma?
Miss Kwasi. A game why you way
we are using the constitution to elect people.
But will you advise?
No, it's not advice. The constitution can disqualify one person. No, the constitution can disqualify one person.
Honorable Aikobo Chasemi.
Mark, maybe we say you but some say I mean Bosu ni enka wa sem. I mean Bosu. Serious people don't do. Anyway we enti ba person trim ni edi nkomo ni bia obetumi an.
I mean Bosu.
Anyway me das Mark.
Who maybe?
Anaba kan bisa kede.
Bisa kede. Tanyum we. Unyum we me kwati o baby. Enna made 2 rotation on Hit FM.
Okay.
The original no. So I remake.
Yeah.
The original. Me achieve besides I already 1 year now. Now I didn't know that was an old song. It's a Hit FM boy monocratis and I knew you sang fire because I like it. It's a nice song.
Yeah.
I'm who is was some remake. You say a potato film that
Jingle
come back actually.
Me name some Makani here because
Jingle Jangle.
I am I don't know catch it.
Correct. Jingle Jangle. I've seen it. Yeah. Jingle Jangle. Kalabidia sound Ghana Nigeria.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that a new way some a pen network do what I do that level.
Yeah.
But
achievements.
Oh, and also
achievement for the party.
So as I leave, Kwasi, my creative art people, I'm leaving. my creative art people, Mbamuchao. Like I said, because if I'm questioning me before you, okay.
By industry, dear, one yashi.
Marty, it is your prerogative.
Because the Socrates has said, Bisake the idea, MPP achievement. Because if you are claiming all this, means a fine.
No, bit me claim free SHS. Now,
so
you see why I can say industry for your politics. Because it's not Socrates.
That is why we are saying that popularity is not enough. Popularity is not enough.
Mark, that's why.
And you, Kwasi, so I home BM. On the 7th, no. Me shall say. Flow. One order, no. Number 1, number 2, number 3. And the sound. Back number 1.
That's all.
Okay, no me no about pounds made you no 9 na enu me no bia ba be kan so hadam so ma besra mo si omo oku bia o ma tefoforo mo pese wo mo pa hontoma ekui eyeku ben ma me mo makwa aba na yeni nkomo no mo nkire yeku o ma tefoforo wo mo ba be pa hontoma ba be da ne di nana kojo na franco say ewusu na wi o ma ba be kan so hadam say ben for ma makwa aba ma transi
oh yeah jo so papa
bako de
erade adom ye ho ye
okay so send ye tieku no fina mo ba be ti wo ho
oh sa
enti positions in ba mu
dabi
obi any position
na ye Kwasi ada ne pa hontoma nti efri wi bibi ana fa ya hase asisi mpanin fo
ne ochini Kwasi
me pa cho sa na
na mo be pa
sa na te
enti afi moti wi a
ansa na de no ma bi agu akwan so
okay enti ekuo ben na mo pese moti no
jo we dia me da wase bibi na ma fa akonye so
enti mudi yin na e kasa zie
na kojo na e kasa yi
mitio
me chia wati fo nyina em say Ghana Music Lovers Association no eyeko bi a mribi abesin konem se concert wo ho Ghana concert wo na concert no ye sini twa na begu concert no nti se ni na akosha adekro na mu nti ye kai ba bi se na ye ni adofo bi na
sini twa na begu concert na begu concert
ye na begu concert pa no kre because ye na no na ye no TV so na wo hwe nti unsan kotna bosi so nko
sana hu no
sana mi hu no
nti Socrates mu di o ma eduma ba
no ase no so wo mi nchen ya
okay I see genti we
nti ye kai bi se na ye ni adofo bi nam dada bribi ba no mo na boa yen titu ne ye ma bi anu mu di achi mribi ko betwam ebi ba kra no mo na tontare ye yen o mo boa yen pa enti concert no begu ye na fe ye hu adofo no mo bia bi na eba ye fa adwin bi se sanete de se ye ka ye hu bom sabre se nyame adum na ya san ya be hia bi mu de ye hwehwe o ma chiri kwan concert ni ho de yesusu ampa but sabre ye mu bi wo ha ye nsem mu ye kakra na ye hwehwe sa adofo no nyina na ye nka ye hu bom na fe ye wo bibi ti se bibi tu obi a ye betumi ayeko na ya botienku de na chini akwakoboa no ene ye kan ye tribom se ye be bibi ti sa ba ye de ade ne tu dwa no so mpanimfo bibiri abeso ya sen ye mpanimfo pa ye de ba no ye mpanimfo bi ti sa sebo manfi Ali Baba Foster mpanimfo bibiri pa solo no mka che kwa me apia no nyina ba besom amaku no adimu na mom Nyankopon pa em se Kwasi ada ya bai ana ye pa hontoma awa Branty Sport anu ne anamontu ama ana ye tu ho na mo beduru ha wie
mami ntio Frank minim se bia obetimi utsi ekuo ne dia o se the Ghana Music Lovers
Association mpacho ya
na ayina se I te se mo ni ji Ghana nyom
woni ji ho sa de ko utimi babi
entinya ade amomoto nyom na mo ye bibisa
ya ye wo mu dia nyomtofo ane ye ne ye bo instruments nyina ye wo
move
ye nyina wo enti obi wo kwa na se onye nyomtoni na ne ji nyomto ho a e betumi receive no ye hia no pa
okay enti obia
tumi ba be kan ye ho
hia se bia obeye nyomtoni se obo instrument na
dabi
una mo be bia na upese obedom
otumi ba bibia so to ayeso ye nka se won to nyom nti ye ndi wachi ye ba ebe kwa koboa wo
nti o se botai no ene ne sai pa
ye botai ne se ye pese ye boa obi a wonu so odi ye chi mri bia na ye ne nam ne mo adwumade no call for mo no ye hu ni biem ye pese ye kan mo nyina boa no na ye so a ye bibia aka ye nsa no se bibi to sa nipa na ye di nachi na ya boa no nso hu se bra odi ye chi no so ne bre anye kwa
I see nti ochran fana modi se dwuma modana di
me pa cho Branty Sport
FM okay
Branty Sport na pass yeah start nyumre 1 o'clock and the boy ma de achi
o
black me coffee
I see mo ja mo ban
You live band.
Oh, okay. Frank, then I would be count.
Yeah, me be count when you say, enye anontofoɔ nko a ye obi say concert omo na omo stage comedians omo nyina aka ho enti nye obi a ɔto nwom nko a obi a yɛ concert na obi also a na ɔyɛ na odi akyire obi odi concert na akyi okwa ha obeba okwa titiri e ma ne titiri na neta sa ade ne pa obi a yɛ nte ne nka obeti ezo we afiri we kwa kubisa na ase so ni ho biem ani nti na ma yɛ nyina kan adwen bom sɛ obi a oji hu di sɛ wadi agoro na akyi pen bia no fa ho bra bedwen ko na mo akyi na bibi to a yɛtumi aba abɛboa na kyɛ sɛ mfa so ɔmo nya wɔ so no
nti I as a welfare union be an association na mo de be boaboa mo amo ho ene that means mo beji dues bibisa atuo mo beji nkakra
bibisa wo
eno sa anti be sense
me say afenye be hia ye be yes ane ma ni nyina
okay
ko the first part na concert na na ho no mo no na ye na nkurase obi ho no na ni ji ukọ ha ade chi obeba ufiri okọ ade chi obeba ebi ebeduru ebi abete nke zo nipa somasi afirin tese ya na awreho ti na ma ye kan ye se ye kan ye nyina ho abom na ya ye na yatumi abo nti ama aye the whole Ghana ebi wo sunwan ebi wo takura de ni nyina ya kan ye ho abom to mu nyina abeba
make us ebi kura beduru ne
okay all right but mo ankasa still a mo ye de mo to nyuma na de na mo ye
me to nyum pa
mo to nyum
ai
wo shabo na wo ban bi senator
me to nyum be bia all round me kura na me to aputo ma MPP for no
aputo
me na me to
MPP for nyum bi aputo
me na me ka che wala
you know saying
me to kakra nchiro so na to bia dia wonti wose wasan baabi akwa no be wia yen na dwen ne se yagimi free SHS na na maje baabia one district one factory empo pani behwe teachers training alawa eno de yenka nursing training alawa nso agi baabia na wo be yeden Mr. Batoma no fi se na memo yesronko free SHS one
and aputo na shaifa
aputo no ye enti minua wo koto amapadi kai apu
wani padi
ene se duo ne se wa be hu se obi amodi na ewa
okay ntina na do betimi ai padi
na do ntimi na padi me sa Ghana creative art for more
just so creative ni pa
me boss pa no timi nchen no
oh okay ono de ube mu na
ono de me be mu sem de ntimi ko fa me penny mbasa ono de me buy
oh okay I see nti ko mu so aboa wo
hey 100% and de ntimi nkan
mate enti die na mu de betwa to kra na o kine mu dwumadie na obi a pese oboa na pese bi oba be dom ko bi ono so etimi aba
de betwa to kra nse yesire obi a enye obi oye concert ana so obi otonyom kwa na oso oba ehia obi a amra no mfa ne mo ameboa yen seni aba twam no yesan pija no foforo ne yetenase na bi ye nyina san kabom ne ye baako ti ehia obi a so obi a ntumi mra honom abrante sport honom donc pepepe ne ahase se temu sa akopem tama wa bebre
okay all right that's why
yes that's
ochina me sure say yes amanfo atimon kan ba beta mo chi papa
ehia okra so wo honom
me ana
beta ye chi wo honom
oh ocham eyibi amaye
bebi abekobia ene betu aka nti odi bra
oze
bebi abekobia ene betu aka nti odi meboy
se one kan tem ba me nya me den why me that's papa nana kujo ni Frank nyame nhia mo pa cha yes say zaman for ba beta chi peace 1043 FM customer be radio no ye ensia na no me ensa abo enesa na me so se mo hwe bia e wo Facebook so no mu se we raba bi ti hanum sia wa hye yellow I don't want to believe say bia or sponsorship be from MTN but we no say no waji yellow na say raba e kwa yem say music industry o Ghana hanum say no wono so edi na ho den chese na daje odi aboa nwom tufo bebre na ya na nipa bi say no eto de bia yen hyeda mfa obi kan say spotlight na mfa nto omo so ni ehuni omo so omo ye na omo de boa na wɔyɛ obi a nansɛ nnwontoni baako a kyɛ sɛ woka no asɛm a na wanka ne yie a wɔne wo bɛyɛ fact menka sɛ ɔne wo bɛyɛ fight ɛyɛ nnwontoni Stone Boy. All right, so my member of studio no hanum say na me ma Rabbi Akwaba na yɛnni nkɔmmɔ. Aisha Akwaba.
Bacho me jo so be mena.
Bibi abɔkɔ deɛ.
Nyame adom na so e.
Yegusun kakra. So edi amete pa industry na man for the fro Aisha Modi.
Bacho ai.
Udi ankasa pa no.
Bacho ai.
Okay.
Aisha to Kale o Sekre Modi.
Mpacho boni biom.
Aisha to Kale o Sekre Modi. Me yenkreni me friteshi.
Okay.
And I'm other side ye not na.
Okay. Not to north emphasize.
But was it me Niger? Me papa fi Niger.
Niger.
That's right.
Okay. All right. I see. Very interesting. So what is it about Stone Boy? I mean, before I know me say me about Stone Boy nyom. Charlie Mama Kasla you try to in the TV na me shy because I says I'm feeling common.
My job was killers to be in
Yeah.
And then nipa me san nipa me say me bo mu nyina na ma be hye omo ha.
Okay, we can right. So what is it about Stone Boy? Dien ma like send me kind no obi ka Stone Boy asem no anka ne ya obeso ne nyaw.
On say meni nyum to fo bebre asan. Stone Boy is sonko. I say oyobi odwin nipa ho because omo ameni omo start ye e ba enim no the way Stone ye me any the way a otie no na so omo nanka omo ye me sa intimene ni di agro no me hu say he was different from omo ameni omo ananti omo ama invest me sika into ni ade eno into na maso ni mu ye because we as me lifestyle ye I die for people who prove to me say they can die for me, and I stand for people that prove to me say they will stand no matter what for me.
So far no enyum to fo bia we hia omuni nya onse odasoro nkosa na person che.
Oh, you different. Many ka show mu nyina nante many KK Fosu Contine Book Bag Bright Samini George Dakon King David Firestone many omo bebre lumba mu nyina many omo juma pe.
So dien ne wanyum to fo ho ntina is it say oni omo nante a in fan say bia say bi oni omo nante say bia wo twempena oni omo juma sign na tie
me nyum to ni a me no the whole industry no nyum to ni a me ne tnai pay ofri ampon so omo aka nyina obi eni o amedate da but on say I say nyame bo bia position na chede a nyame de ma no me ankasa sometimes I ask myself why am I investing so much, why am I investing my time me sika me bibia, but sometimes I just can't help it. The more omoye ma dia me pese me pulling me ho back no the more me boa industry no.
So you started nyumtuni ben no dikan a wo hya ase se ebia oni ni nyanketa hodie wo boa no send a chance
nyumtuni a me boa ne first lost stone wewu obonto bon ho bon ho kawo something like that on for yamponsa. This is about 25 years ago. On any nipa menene shase before say maybe getting involved with Ofori from
no so opeme younger sister on say na me my 7
yeah
you know for it here no
say groovy inside oh
me younger sister go school na so see Johnson on Anteba they be obedu fi obedu no emu na nanim ubi san
fire store right
o say enye sa akwa no gina honum say me be
yeah he's no more may he so rest in peace
yeah
into free on a many cash show true cash show many ajikot be ye juma kakra by the age of 13 years into true ajikot na me di be share KK money King David money continue mo until from time to time now I've been with them, I've worked around them as well.
Okay. So from there and wine ediso, I mean,
from Firestone, many ofori aye juma, many cake aye juma, many obrafo aye juma, si ubi in mensuru. Ni jena homa. Many obrafo aye juma.
Oh, okay, first man, just you mentioned I made you.
Many obrafo aye juma. Many Frankajikum, yene obrafo projects, which is Asembeba DB album. No, I was part of that album.
Okay,
and Ofriampon Satin 17 Firestone featuring Firestone featuring Castro so ye juma me project and Castro project 1 or 2 projects biso ye me project and Kwasi Slay 7 3 years ago.
So what project is this ebia udisika
a project I'm investing into, yes.
Enti you unyamfa so film ana wo chefa wo mu a ebia nyom no mo ton ana right no
Kwasi Slay project no me na me bibia wa America nti no bibia was under me control e wa America and for projects 10 nyame nyina was me investing and I got my money. I got not my losing my gaining.
Arrangement ben on your more say the reason I'm busa is because of nine saying Obrafo Diaba and this issue in your current one because say if you be trim
Obrafo Day 11 years ago.
Yeah, it's as I've never talked about things okay well udisika share arrangement next saying.
Okay, with Obrafo Day no arrangement started with Frankajikum. Because Frankajikum had worked with Ofori for some couple of years, so we have that relationship. So I think say na me be a Castro album, and many from me friend Frankajikum to discuss on if you want to be on board ni yaman or chair me so or Bradford cry yamwa na or yare kakra. For I think it's 2 years or something like that. But omo person moba back or my nyombe 15 tracks or Master J. But they don't have money to bring the song out. Until I went back to Castro or Kaya no yeah because Obrafo Ubia we all know say for a legend say Bekacho so yare that demon after I felt very bad about it. Into me yet made the Castro project at our side. And I make a say, okay, first of all, before say I will invest into the project, I have to talk to Obrafo because I don't know if Frankajikum no or Abeka Asama me, but it's involved a lot of money. Into me no Obrafo e kasaye. Me no Obrafo so kasaye. Me mani who say before say me say ni sikebiano. I have to talk to Master J. The first time and me last time I mean Master J kasaye was Obrafo project. Into Master J so my mate so when you more but they need money but money there bar agreement ne say me invest me sika into no na ye money free studio and the ba obepe obi obeto copyright no then shows bar then they will give me back my money. That was agreement between me or Obrafo and the manager nti omo be twa nkasebo video. I shot the nkasebo video.
So how much that particular project because I said no so I buy a diary kakra.
Yeah, that particular project no omo call South Africa omo ho ko kire omo me say ni ska ko Frankajikum so e de ko mo I think say either $3,700 that was 10 years ago. So me were receipts any nyame bia I sent money through Obrafo until later and I was sending the money through Nick cousin and friend Jacqueline Darkon. Ono nana me discover the so oyare na he wasn't well until in rural doctors for troy nyina no me na me to san ru nyina free America me 3 or 4 bags of niama or more request for me to buy no me ye de buy e car me boss our project me ko $45,000.
Okay, but some banyom to phone so but person busa one kasa because we can about America no ye musa Aisha Mode nipa wo ye growing up unyi net saying me what can be baby awo yen crane kakra saying but wa wo for tia say wo enuanu mu bi senator
yeah 3 girls me sister Penny Dindi Zubeida and me younger baby sister Hannah Kofi me makodi abawada me childhood no by the age of 3 years I was taking care of myself. My childhood no anye like lovely childhood ubia beye me ma me ja me wo kolego no my grandfather. My grandfather quit maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, no my. So I was the one that was taking care of myself here and there. And my grandfather be free. My grandfather be free. And my grandmother, Nimia, Efa me kwenya. So from Enya, I didn't know they were even a family that time.
I mean, so to Enya.
Never trying.
Okay.
Because ye dear so Enya, Enya hene ye, ye dear Wenya, ye dear usu to inti ye dear wa brekuma. Or hene or mute so to mo hene ye me wafa. Anya hene ye me wafa brekuma hene ye me wafa. Inti ye cut me cut no moncheno, you know, more treatment no. I went through a lot there.
I know being few best no the best.
By the age of 6 years, no, na me swaniama me nante free anyaba seko beton ade sa nante back.
Wow, 6
years. By the age of 6 years. And I started say me ton ade me din so be kwa kosi club ne mpon ya me nae. Me jai at school kra no ya mama nkobi. Inti I was like obia or two being chair more treatment yeah tete woni sani amano later cry me nana ebe fa me ba ma 7 no before say me realize it cry so mo kromo ye bushia. Inti that is how my childhood I never had a lovely till say me nana be fa ye kwa bruchi.
That was age bang sana ye do kwa bruchi.
Me kwa bruchi by the age of 16 years.
16.
Because me could 17. I think say me drew America no. 4 months I mean 17 years.
Okay. Now can about one co school no. I saying say one co school crack say be me can count me senator.
No, me man co school me na me chere me ho ade because by the age of 12 years no. Na me ne nkwala be say omedi be 6 7. Me wenya na me wo form 3. School no me call once every year.
Okay, so co school.
Yeah, okay. But me ya register me with school by my maintenance class that. Inti me ba ma 7 no. Obi a me wo GSS 3 ye de me call back to class 3. Inti school time na me de be share coats money ade I was like no, school name me, so I'll just move to a business. Inti ajikot try na see this na me swade kotamali because distribute na maba.
Before I be kwa broche no.
Me pa trying by the age of 13
years.
Na mo Peace FM no kwa me betena o wa opese o suma me no. Na my yeah. Inti mini Peace FM 40 say Willie Ashley money Gloria mo old Peace FM me ba betena ho no. Just because me post obi suma me yes suma me a ombeche me nsesa.
Okay.
Inti from there no from through that side na me di be Noah Mufti Dabri mo. Inti may so rest in peace. Mufti Dabri na introduce me to Emma mi hu Ajikot. And I mean Ajikot started Juma. So from Ajikot now I've been around.
Right. So you be kwa broche but before you be kwa broche no. O kan about Mufti ne saw and person busa. Time now share for you. Is it before I be kwa broche no and I kwa broche?
Oh, way before. So for it the nyina yet my 7. So I've known for it time I me free and yaba my 7 by the age of 8 years. 8. Inti no no you meet mame.
For in a youth.
I where my 7 washing basin.
You mean no a baba?
Na ono ne Kofi Stone.
Okay.
No mo ye baba inti me ma ye ko yi ti na bosumi no akotua inti me ko yi mi ti a obeka se de bi obeware me da achi me ni obeware me.
Okay.
Inti no frame me yere me yere inti me Genius kasa. So I've known him since I was 8 years.
Okay.
One kwabena nyina.
I see. So I've heard you think say o can say ono break your virginity.
But you no cry.
Say ofoini obema odi kan ne dark ane.
But you no cry.
Ono tia no.
But you ai.
Ofo yamponsa.
But you ai. Eh.
I see. Just a tear rubber. Aisha.
Okay, see.
That was in fear by saying no.
Now I come 5-6 months I'm to America.
So that would be like 16 years.
Yes, 16. I'm 17.
Oh, okay. 16 years. Yeah. And Pacho, allow me to do my conduct.
17.
Allow me to conduct my interview. Pacho. I see. And today no catch there wo na opening here.
Oh, that time no say nipa isha. And moreover, and I think say na I didn't understand a lot of things that time, but me kwa American no ka se me kwa ebia me jana na se bibi, so it was in nyina agreement say ye
me feel be a come asem
yes sir at the end before say better before say me too kwan, but that time na be you know nkwala asem ne sa ne ma no so
Nenya ya.
Oh, you are there. Why are you breaking enya ne ya Kwasi?
Enti na ya. Na ya ode.
Ache iti wing cheddar.
So for am ponsanyi we dey be too mu akeke. Oka me no be wo by there. Yes we no ba.
I try.
Oh, okay. So is it first one am here no na ma akoda ba mu ana de.
Mbacho David. Otwa me wa America ho.
Eso mu dem. Ana wo na so dem.
Oh, no na so ni dem.
Oh, okay. I see. Questioners, please. We are about better hand, my better no be interview. I see. 16. And Jacorani the same is here.
Chicovia Echo or Quidi or 15, 16.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Oba. Okay, all right. I see. Or Ghana has it.
Bacho DB or America.
Okay, all right. Nice one. So Udu America the age, I mean, Ubia would be if you be doing sia. Udu America not saying never one saying first time I do or not saying a netimo.
First time I me do, and I think say you do airport na ya bemubu ika say beba back to Ghana. Because the way I na ye wahani a dream say abrochi tie ne ade no you could do or not things wasn't like that. Inti abrabone de ekohwe me pa ho. Maybe take GED because a honomono ni qualification bi ana bibia ejuma bi wa untumi nye. Inti maybe take course bi for any GED. Me take we me pass answer na me call nursing field.
Okay. All right. So we are nurse and now we nurse senator.
Nursing assistant.
That's right. I see. Tutor Abrochi, how many years?
I think it's 15, 16 years in here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Sisi awa bagana for good and now besan.
Baby corona and nebeche me wa.
And awa beche wa.
That's right.
All right. So now let's come back again to Anyum to 4.
Okay.
Na se me kase describe Ghana Anyum to 4 omusubaya. Sanya oni omo sign no say na obeka saying omo ye obi abeka say omo ye boni aye for omo ye obi a yes we ade mo omo kai omo ye obi a chese omo nyenyenye saying na obe describe
omo ye bebre na you ungrateful and bebre na so appreciation on say ewiasem so obi kra o ye ade debi ameka sa ade a wo ye a wo maame we buhwani bi entumi amboa wo se nyame de fa obi so e de boa wa e se won say nipa no matter what oye unyame on earth ko nyame amfa amfa nipa no so nipa no ntumi mboa wo I've invested a lot and I'm still even investing. Me wanyum to for mpenyufo a metwa boa every butumi bia me ma each bia 2000 Ghana cedi. Me wanyum to for Ghana ha ebi mo matoton sa ase kra cha omo because I feel say ebi mo enyi if I watch baby ebi mo da so te na I watch sene abrabo no edi ebi mo ye na me ma come to me stand sa because I believe say if I want to celebrate somebody I celebrate the person while sa otiase than say while sa obegu asa wa celebrate omo Ghana nyum to for say omo enhia nia maybe a media we will always be like this generation for bebe nyina the media will still be baby a ewona because no kre any media nimu yen yi nipa ye we ya de ma enipa ontumi nka obi so obehu obeka no so no enipa ne beka say like me experience with them no am I right now no kra no David akwala ayonfe and I made me seek support it. I don't want to have, apart from Stoneboy in Ghana, I don't want to invest in, I don't want to even, me pese obi kwa de nyoma na bibia e free me mu What I say, because sometimes, I feel say the media ne deɛ eduabo ɛda media ne mu no ɛnyɛ ne ɛna say eduabo ne bɛyɛ. Sometimes I feel say abo mudua. And now sometimes I feel say be a baby or mufri or so many different creatures be. I don't understand, but it's a hard time. They need to appreciate niyama mo media no, because it takes a lot.
Nyuntuni ben pa na odi wadaje usika odi boya beka se sa nyuntuni we pa de se minya pa na metimi apɛ ma kana Ghana fo nya te se we no mo bia mwa na obeka se sa asumisi we.
Obrafo will be the first person I ever do. And make us say ye ka say ye be bubu din e din sem bebre beba. I say ka say ye be bubu din a e bi mo so ye very obi to say KK Fosu. He has always been a brother. Obi to say Samini. I everyday regret. Kwa say mi nimro kwa ma brabum. And
what do you mean?
Because I think say I by that time and the age na me ma me kwa so mami a bra kwisi me to me eko shebu be 5 hours 10 hours na ma be fi na me sika na ko support Samini.
That's a strong statement to say.
I am telling you,
say Samini regret say.
Yeah, sometimes or no.
Why then?
I great family time na mugis ye call sometimes ye betumi anante akọ National Theatre ye perform wi na wasesa amagu ne ka ne asa nante back nyumtuni bie ni Ghana obeka say wa ma me project amene ne ye ananante amene ne be nante be didi one Ghana kra wo mo hoda 2009 or say 2010 me che credit is even still on Facebook. Me check credit worth $2,000. Eddie Samini fans. Me che ya che ono subi. But omona kwa ye say show me numu nkwa no mo kai. Disrespect be a free Samini camp to me. Eddie Mameno say oyobi kwa nka on allow mom because Stoneboy will never, no matter what. So no yes sir.
I know say Stoneboy who Samini said ne papa. I'm surprised you're saying this about Samini.
Yeah, Samini could be on Tessa Macassa same way that. But Oma me wa America I think say Onishata Semini by Yenimuno all the time and I try say me be a Bema fans, because I saw say fans ni Bibrina wasn't backing him because Bibrina ya credits any sa niamano. Niama ya momo no mo kasa baby because so mutu mi boy yiding. Me enye Stoneboy anka so obi anti me din da. But uko industry no na woni omo kasa impenyufo bi wo mo mbebo me din kwa be won wa say so does this girl exist? What you say? Samini ne crew are disrespecting me bebre. I still have messages upon messages which I think say nanka say so on snaho ema any of because ye ne start ye start ye so ye yakumu mu ne nante ye.
Unsaid your tea auntie, your chas and so in who I see send you see canon Samini dear because dear be important.
Later no me too quite no a lot of people be joining I great family team no. Into now fe na informations be any disrespect be a banan some ye to me or Samini yi may your friend upon certain thing. Me first Samini and I have to pay Samini $1,000 before feature of friend upon certain thing me project. I felt very offended about that. Me and me share Tony na me this kanemano. Me nyo bia say me te say bia me pa ni say bra kwesi wodi obi abre me say me fa no konkoma stone. Wodi eni pa ni bre me say me fa no konkoma stone because wonim say metimi aboa na say the way am ni stone tie no metimi aye hu bibi. Enti say me project am ni ofuri ye na ma frɛ management na munim me contribution any me role e wo momo side they shouldn't have charged me. Echo mo charge me friend nipa ba ko mienu bi a me ka che mo afi na disrespect omo tumi di matema di ofori atama di me ba kra ma wo na atem na Samini to wo no hwe na ye di ne phone di na matem na o say phone na wo bi ho a whole lot of issues. I just don't want to go there. a whole lot into Samini for the past, I think, say, for the past 12 years in Menen and Casada. For the past 12 years, Menen and Casada. Min friend phone so that.
Well, say if you know about kinds Aisha Modi, or yeah, I'm sure say minimum be a yakase fan be of Stoneboy yum to ni obi ordinary sika na holding na dadje say utie from ashasi no dia me so say wate ya brobro so kakra egu so ayaku enim enya me kwana mo studio no hanum saying penifon so hanum saying Christianes so ha Councillor Lutro to hanum saying so kritafo ha and another someone be do me ba be mo room na wo so enkomo no menkwa mentimi musa nsem no menkwa mentimi nkan nyina na wo so mo de bi aboa Christianes for microphone no na me home so kakra na niamoma Aisha no mon to be emfa man no me sure no so I ready pass obeti Kwasi me say asem fuse
yeah Kwasi the come send udi ni pakese abefia pa na me tie nsema oka about artists our boom our industry nim for almost 25 years, right? Yes. Almost 25 years. And then the contribution out the Asian music industry anymore. I think looking at her age, time or the start here, which means the passion for music, was very much deep and kasa. Now, me few questions kakrana na me pese me tomano. My first question me pese me bisane say, sir, why now or they supporting some of these musicians ni was she doing it under a particular label? Because the name Aisha, as in the industry, so far, Aboagye code, Aboagye on all this, I want to understand under which label was she operating. 2, were you also like?
But you no true.
They are talking me no. Bibi and artist nim say, sika wo de show mo mu no, moa na de boa anase bia. Me the sika we show mu no watua te say Samini dia o kan say we check credit $2,000. Bibi te say bia Samini ne catch say me chefans no $2,000 worth of credit. And I say wow mu na wo na hunu say Samini fans we me pese me yom papa because about na yentumi nya Samini nyina so ni said the beya because wow na wo na office o pese wo ye bibi de boa Samini fans dia and na Samini yam from so bia so ameda wase a or the right to come and thank you no between or no and then yankopon obeda wase good. See me person me find out say 2 questions na me to aso kakra
me no start ade na akwakoye like ye nam me nua no wa obi oni me ntwe ma wo bisa miska obi ani me wa obi bisa miska da me no wonam na me hu movement na me ankasa me hu because obi wa na oferi obi anim so obi bisa miska but say ye nam na Samini ye nyom okay unsa ho kire wo ho cause those times studio tria kra ne ade and also to me say nipa no talent but the means no ni ho so me most of them are me ni omo aye ejuma obi te say Firestone amaba up to date me hu amaba da but me invest into amaba project 12 years ago up to now me hu ne da ono no me ye no oba me nim no me hu say ebi ni ho echi ni bi bi nti me say wo de meboa ho eye yie ma wafa na fa bo bra
not on paper omo amebo omo nyina na obi eni wa me ne assign paper ko franka je kum na me America no mo free that time ne ni pan sheda adrenin sheda nye na at that time and I trusted me trusting nipa so easily but me wa brother bi odeni amakra bre yi obra for producer yi Big Ben
otin wo say mo friend
we otin
yeah ama say nipa no oni mo otin so otoni ama worth $20,000 e bro otin
$20,000
yes equipment ne niama ye de yade
okay
minimum microphone bebre me to us is here no obi abre me $17,500 se me to float man no nipa no oni me o hu me da or America. But once sometimes minimum send I would say why introduce you be a mame ebia meji wouldn't na my investing into it. Or Bradford then was a business. Or for example say Juma many year was a business. KK for so Juma many year was a business. A Juma many ajikuti was a business. A Juma many Firestone. A Juma many Castro year was strictly business.
Okay, it's a business. Why are you hurt?
Oh, DPT, where the hurt ne beba ni say me no Bradford say me I didn't mean get hurt. What ba menim woni me abeka asem me hu asem na kama koma maboa wo me nka se me moa no if it's baby a yaudie ne be free e beba ni wo nya moa what ba menim yakasa yaka bibia okay me nia agreement ne say so be to copyright na they will give me back my money then they sit and check sika profit habe date no more permit dey ama me so any business kuntan bia say but me kasa so me sika me dia chemu no so no who che me nsage me sika no it's not done anyway. Okay, what jiska no asema ba ho meja ama wo don't tell the world so I didn't invest in that project. Don't call me a liar. Mama, mo na nsa me frame or trophy na nsa me gu me nimu ase. No.
But you say be na paper na sunti ni pan so hu say gesture.
Inti enunti na from the beginning no me ja asem no say bibia ankoda no because mistake ni free me ho. But for you to tell the truth and say maboa wo pe no what is holding you back? Eye be sam be nye obi ori nipa na mo kwa wo mache be sam because the obra for ye no on fa sidama stone reven obofo me anka me ne be ko boot because enipa na one ne ya ade no onim se me njo ade a me yema wo sata na wo busuafo gu America wo enipa Jacqueline kra na me diska me diska ne be si no so no Jacqueline no American citizen into no wo busuafo gu abrochire
was there any emotional attachment with you and Obrafo? Never. Me life me wo Obrafo 2 times. Yeah project ni wie no. And also how many years?
For the 12 to 13 years I've been in Obrafo.
How much did you invest in Obrafo?
$45,000 close to. So me say me the interest crowd back on the be chain.
Okay, 45,000.
Yes.
You invested 45,000 to a person and you have seen the person only twice.
Because I wasn't T.
Questioners. Ubusa question bi o bro fun me
sorry.
Me ba cho T. Ejuma na me ne omo ye no. Bibi me meti America. Omo yes ka na maseni. They call me, oh, ebi aye koye we na maseni ska.
Obrafo ne fra na say management.
Obrafo ne fra me. I fed na me ni daily directly. What you say? And ade we cash me say BC. Asem we make kwabena mu nyina ni mu bi. Because that time na me any project no me dey to kwabena enim me dey to a year enim before class me be start the project. Nobody obi any work catch me so we didn't assign continue to was involved but obi any work catch me say sata me ejuma na enim ni so te say ne wa ba me enim ameka say pen ni paper and na but say nipa no kuredie kura gina ye ntema what is pen and paper ade na say ye ma no kure eye pen ni paper. What you say? Me say nyame bo me dey different. I dey bia me ka say me nim say nyame oba ye boy wiase mo obi ekita ne nyame a I don't know.
Sisi a me no kasa yi. Say wo hwe on krata mu a o check Obrafo de oka. Odoka say.
Odemeka $45,000 or even more.
I hear now who feels so bit to many scanner betia.
Oh, na say ade onye scanning chia.
But out of a juma na moye no, we checking who say bia except 1 hour investment no. And we investment no. What track records and say sika free mo buy.
And free mo buy.
So go to me find karma back.
Yeah, time almost started say omoton copyright and agreement is omoton copyright na Big Ben. In the time omoton copyright na Big Ben no. Ghetto KB may he so rest in peace. Ono no friend me catch him because he was part of
the negotiation.
Yes, into ono no friend me catch me say mommy I say bibi ya fa wase. And I say they will say Obrafo catch us say Big Ben ama iska. And I'm saying no. Also, Big Ben at copyright which ya eka. Ehwana me cutting na me fro Obrafo. And I say many get okay be because say Big Ben ama say ojitu mu say asema get okay be na kan ye no kre. But you want to put the money back into the promotion. because eno na di more shows bebeba na wetumi enye sika na ye dia settle because say ye jai promotion na enwum no ebedum. So I agreed. And I'm a friend Franka Jokum, and Franka Jokum said the same thing to me. So I agreed. Inti baby ami won say Kwasi Ebobe mono was as a ghetto KB was giving me information of shows and no mo bobo ni sika na eba. E ho na me di me na si o say no as a Kwasi Ebo ya bem. Inti me ne obra for start you know. Back and forth no so chere me say no me mpo obi wa America no to copywriting because at time omo ati movies ni niama Yvonne Nelson movies ni na me ton wa America ma o sec so now I had that connection no to sell the copyright to in America to but they didn't give me the copyright.
Me da say ma ye move yanko enim for microphone and I'm into you.
Well, first of all, no, Mebo Aisha Basso. For how long our industry? Because seriously, for a lot of people, no, almost feel say Aisha just popped up. Now, for people like you yourself, most of industry people persons or much industry, you know, almost everybody knows Aisha. Now, be a OET interview for the first time, listening to Aisha, I would attest to the fact say, Oniko for BBA Ajuma. I mean. Within minutes, almost every artist being within like third generation, you know, Ghanaian music, you know, from Kwabena to Ghetto KB. You understand? So Aisha has been there for a long time. I mean, I remember I said, "Now, me know for you some projects be." That's the first time I heard from Mete Aisha Modinka. You saw Aboagye. I think said for you come back, no. And I Mete. Ne say oh Aisha wa Aboagye bi or no this kakra but me dey me hu nanim da me ni nkomoda but na mate say Aisha bi wo ho baby na ne contribution to artists we nyina no any omo respective careers no I mean me name what went into them however on the face value na say me bona baso because over the period na there ba kon artists no any omo labels abre wo ho no support into so no you need pay whether contractual or whether if you need pay more once there's been support over the period for the past 25 years there I see two nature no near the man say why are there na see him hon so no because of boy Ajikot din say Ajikot boy when the career no in Aboagye coming in the BBR so for her to actually come back together with Stone Boy omo Ajikot na city name to actually donate I think so we discussed it even here and also no me bona baso that's it na me two questions I maybe sir first question no like I said no for a lot of millennials now mo social media baby no omo ni say wo see na oba question the BBC and say okay so only why you man for 25 solid years I didn't think all of a sudden we are all over the place. What is the motivation? Is it the Stone Boy factor and I say Bibi our Femuntina previously now say we are low key. You are behind the scenes pushing. But now no Aisha Modi has become a permanent feature in the industry. What changed? That's my first question.
I'll first of all give thanks to Stone. Because all the time, you know, many a sign all the time, you know, or see the be there we say you to me kana na makai say, hey, masa, me pesa me pay but once sometimes, you know, I think say or started so when issues near the idea, no, and I just felt say it's hard time say obi to me PA no can join the industry because industry, you know, wasn't built by any pabako. Bako say you ya tiku obi wo mu a omuma industry ni ngina and I felt say esanka industry be free eba no esanka akọ ni more than that many sakode enkasa I think say my first time sakode manager wo America me na me pen man no me na me organize sa ni amani ngina but sak doesn't even know so say Terry okay me na me di Terry eba ye me na me de me frɛ pesa akɔde number me na me ma Terry mu say de bi guy we ya de wo Ghana mo bɛbɔ kakra mo de mo fa ne mbra ne entena se ye bɛbɔ to ewie no so we started that ewo eyi Sak doesn't even know what I say tell say on a yinya issue no. So back to asema America no. It's hard time yeah man so you woman na mema you woman no. Me who say niama up to now niama is not good in the industry. Sometimes some voice have to be heard and they be an ebeshe underground. Into it was time for me to come out. I'm about out.
Okay, so what do you say to someone and since maybe Shosawati? I mean, we show social media feed now. A lot of people talk about it. Say now they say I tested for popularity, any fame. You see, both way be now him, Stone Boy be now him, so when I be him, is it test for fame and popularity? What is it? No correct.
Say a fame kwade amempe because and rank kwa masani over 5,000 Ghana wo Instagram.
Okay.
But brand I member out and I'm underground. No. Obi to me betro me. Me ne me ba fita no pay ndidi e pe 10 Ghana. We ne ko se ne 10 Ghana. Me mincho obi eska mincho obi eska I don't know how to put it. Me nim se ne e obi 5 million. Me chewa from 1,000 going. Inti nipa ni bisa 10 Ghana no.
Yeah.
Yina me de be ma no. Enra. Inti fame ne die. If I wanted to be famous, Ufrian Ponsa is bigger than the word fame in Ghana. I could have got it from him. I could have mini Ajikuta Nante, mini Cashew, Aye Juma, mini Cashew for London nearby. Mini Ningana ne eko Kumasi na incident ne see any see, you know. If I had wanted fame, fame is something I could have grabbed. Fame in ye bibia me peda. We cry stone a piame. Or you also no says you for do this. How many times for 2 years I mean I concerned about this issue. It's not about fame. Fame and first fame doesn't feed me. I end up wasting money. Fame no cry the pressure crab besabe to me so. Because Obia sorry I say me Instagram I say it's not about the fame, but Ghana for ni baby no me my enjoy negative side of BBR. Me so me come out and me buy and I be one crofo bebree e wo media no more as well. Me kasa me ka abe as me kasa me nipa be millions in some shen crofo bo mu ntumi nka niama han crofo mu ntumi nka nti o mo hwe that side no so no mo hwe the good side no so yeah than all the time the negative will be pay fame fame doesn't put food on will be a table obi person ye fame and obetimi aye fame ne Ghana industry na ye so cheap say me pese me ye my member ro me hu gina peace fm ni mo handi asa na obi ntwa me my ye famous ewie why popular ewie so if ade na me ye no eye good ade ye positive why don't you guys talk about that one mom than negative side no because me fame na my be I'm giving back my boy bia me stone is share boy bia spending over 400 million boy no so car born in a journey
yeah
every month bia ye twa boy ye de my boy no Livingston Foundation ni nyina me so make a sponsor no bi nti say fame na me pɛ dia me ne mpacho mo beje o ma de back because fame we de be mpe
okay na me show mesa bo abasu bio because I say who project beam no more than the ordinary beam fan one tie the shame no everywhere be could be and I say who portray beam say one tie the shame beam where we are there now my question be saying I say should Stone Boy be worried and I'm asking this because you're very bold now every opportunity be out in no oka niema e call wrong with artists on my ejuma should Stone Boy be worried about the fact say e be doing pempe so be a say call left I'm not being a prophet of doom a call left her the wo can about other artists no be can for Stone one now say you believe say my relationship no e so tight say and call left
maybe ni Stone relationship e da me dey be ameka e da me ni Stone be ye benya problem o Ghana no me free all social media
so
yenya problem that problem dey be insida me can e see me bo mo dem market on the wall me you be a me ni obi sign a ya be nia be do stage be a wo hwe de nipa ne pe na wa hwe de nipa ne pe me sisi asa na me nante ete come me pese me ni obi a wa ye me papa dakra be nya problem Stone wa ye me papa be different angle no ko nim say wa ye me papa any bia me support to the brand nenia mani felisos me sister idi ono kwa na wa ya ma me ono so aye me papa Stone ye ma dey asisi ano the way a ya ye no ɔyɛ ma adeɛ a metumi frɛ no ei adeɛ a woyɛ no adeɛ meni angye ho ɛna Stone so yɛ obi a ɔgye ne fa ɔto mu very easily so no ɔyɛ adeɛ na ɛnyɛ koraa no a won't feel bad koraa no ɔno adi kan feel bad afrɛ wa apologize ɛnipa saa mene ne nya problem because ɔnyɛ obi a ɔyɛ ungrateful ɔnyɛ obi a ɔngye ne ne fom soɔ ɛntum ɔyɛ nwie bi a if you make kwama some ha no kwame ne ɔbra for asɛm wei ɔkɔ South Africa yeah edo obetumi afrɛ me bɛyɛ 5 times am kan sɛ yɛmasa o kas yemini ɔbra for asɛm wei bi wa me na wo mi no yɛbɛwu wɔ Ghana no we twa so nti me ne bond ne deɛ I don't think say bibia betumi aba yintem
yeah but also be what last one okay a few days ago Stoneboy was on Hits FM a guarantee interview and you be saying about positioning positioning ne camp and as also when your official PR now over the period no you move be a unofficial PR of Stoneboy because of BBC you are quick to actually come to the defense and declaration be what's ICCA what's your official positioning of Stoneboy camp
me a godmother or kode or kasa me any PR kan ka me ni biwu me or koba ya me catch no he spoke very well my position when na bra bomu so the PR no kra ma me wedi matem it's serious
beyond that
I am way beyond that enti ebia kasa no kan me say nkrofo frɛ me pa she wuna we you are no no whatever he said no Stone is onye obi odi onim ntrodi
yeah and he's intelligent
or now you're very smart onye obi onim or kan some na enye no krokro ntumi hwe we nim me ebi kwa I can boldly say me nim no kra sen ni nuanom kra o mo ben no because of the way I meneno ababe no no
all right boss
Medasi okay so studio no hanum saying Aisha Modini and no din come we na me penyu for amini o mehia so boy busa nsem ne bi so ma me ma cancel lutro to mbem na Socrates so benya ne 10 na many Aisha ba be wie me a couple of questions more me say busa no cancel lutro yeah Aisha Modi
that's Aisha me chia o chale no fa no blow
nyumodro mo na
me wonyi won tom ko abon ni nyumoko mi ka pa me nka wa
me work on Tito
me nka ka magbi na ngene Kwasi asema me say bisa ne say in terms of wanye o ka say enti said no me eda industry no so
there be osi media no na no kra na me because na pese o chechem kakra media no because media
no she want to talk na ma inference media and say yeah and mo chire me and some because my mistake and mo clarify me because I want to ask a question from that angle and she say here na ya confused media no is it like yeah media in general and now musical industry
yeah.
Industry La loye okay and so just anyumtofo no
okay so no now kind of media no okay all right okay
industry
okay that's
now enti me bi so yete ha ena yenwa ba ehyen ne frɛ no one ne mpra Steve edi ni ska nyina no be bankrupt ona no be kan say she's bankrupt ehyen so the mpra twen akoso anyumtom ama na ba fie
enti asema ababu say ya wo de akofa be
bia dem say emfato ho
yeah
ehu hia me pa wa asase so me bae
mate vintio
enu ya one
okay
enti odi ni nkomo wie yo ka say for example say unity the chair no break virginity 16 years 4 months to 17 years as a sign of covenant or they call asha for example sambo say me koi onko amedo me kwaba no rekoye echire mo si odi for example sambe wo ba enti oni ne wo ba na je say nye wanwale no eyempraba
o ye ware
enti na che so ye for example san ex wife ni bisa ne ka no
pachoi
odi nkomo so si industry ka so bid ne ho Canada e for example sape musician sin nyina mu obi awe ne da e for example sape na awe no ni na wo ba ko now apparently bisa ne say ayebia was there any emotional attachment to any of the people so ma head na o si there be na pure business.
No, I don't have any emotional.
Thank you very much. And you share Aisha game now. And to say
Gay ya we na what be feel empty. And this is just blessing the empo. But omunya kasa, the ya ubi ti so kasa ne kan. I don't know if somebody understand my conversation. Or ya no they can or no invest cash. And of a boy in the friend say, or Bradford dear no cano, or Kansas cano, just a drubia na or yare. Or to a drone.
The kid didn't do in a
top breno. And he invested money just to bring a guy back alive. My question is I shall say. 1 year documentation. Yami Shirano. So can say be any answer some kese paragraphs. Nyama mi says obi esuan say me pacho me da say sorry. Me say can buchi mu. Sorry nya fa cheme. Forgive me is not sorry. Sorry, please, thank you. Nyama mi say nipa bia yin bi. Whether there's document or there's no document, nipa bia yin bi. I shall regret it. Say I must maybe say first one they say regret no nya in ofura ponsa kan wa na. Because industry na case no woman. Ofran ponsa ho. I say akwansa na friend.
Ofran ponsa.
Yeah. Debbie, the only way the ex
Ofran ponsa.
Oh see any kru. Ono so kan ho ana. Kwabna kan ho ana. And so see all these people are good. But see no fan is can bo bia. That's what she said. Tami tie here. Onye da. Eti then no ya beye ama ono akoma wo as young as she is because abremo 6 years no course like cotton ade and no breaking the virginity at 16. That's why I do because area 10 a virginity breakers area baby onyi ye no it is 6 years now sana ye train 16 breaking no gay ya de no abre wato nso why say enti say scanning nyina obu anu nyina no de beboa musicians and won say curse wo ho no me bisa say den ne beye ama sa yaw na ewo ni mu no akọ na watu asa agimedie so o kan say me say
me ka say nka we say we a counselor so
yes
we a counselor tim ka say nka no wo answer
the answer you because o kan nyama miensa wo enti na me bisa
no me bisa say den ne beye ma yaw na film na me say untimi mu ano enti ko oba for counseling is okay. Me how near industry my boy man for pa but come de me fast woni ti dia my say sisi ade look me mfa me sika madaji apart from stone boy sisi a me ne sign no me nye bibia mo bia bio because o me boni ayefo e no aba o chen for futu
all the nkomo no obobo nkrofo titru din a omo yaw no akonimu asema bi san kan ne say obrafo asema okay eduro sika na ya oya ana anyum to sika na de shem na ya oya
enye eduro sika no enye enyum no but on say the way a media ma o men farmer o invest ye my invest eno na di eyaudie ne ba no let's assume say sisi wo di ade ama me wo di ade na ama me no what trust me enough say o enipa we di onye me boni na we you adwin free so na ochine bi ade no me man to me and return it me so I mean to me you are ye be mom I'm causing you pain and damage
the pain na wo I shamu ha no Brakwesi
ena me ntwa no enye me nko a Wood Entertainment I think say America obi eni okro be sa Ghana show ni bi mu America
show ben
to say be you organize shows in America ne sa ne ama no obi eni obeye bi o
say microphone say mo ba musisi omo sa no make
when the casa oba musisi
o mo ba bro change asem ba musisi mo
yes you see omo saying
like musika sem musisi omo
yes dey sika sem na saying
musisi won
sa
that's what they keep saying when they come back
because so mu ni suban ena ye nyumtofo no ma sika edi omo enim enye de bia na ese omo sika di wenim obi de wo ba America ahim mu nyina ye adwuma we na adwuma na ekoso a na efechi sika wo America but ewie echi no Kwame Eugene any kiddy na anu ya I think say 2 years ago maybe yeah videos be 3 years ago for Kofi Kinata money and na me start say me kasa baby a omono na ebia it wasn't loud enough wood ewa America or no stone shows in our America me na my friend and monsieur you have to bring the high life boys and any amas over no yeah no de for Obi to even do a P3 in America. They don't know how much you spend to go through that process now. Mobile, and then I can boldly say, says P2 Nintino, Sakodi social security. But they don't live there, they have work permits. Mumisa questions. Samo bana mo beboto, meme freko fikinata say, ye no ba bebotos, ewo 10 state, no about $10,000 actually. Enipa ba ko ba $20. Hall enipa ne behind service or de bema would di omoko ye no we twa ticket why ye hall why ye bibia ye bedu ye crowd ne entumi anhye da maye te se no mo beba intimu de mumbo show no sika half na ye betwa mo no ebia mo sika se mo beji 3,000 a mo nso 2,000 ni mu ye bo show ni wie a ne ye ntena se ne ye nkasa debi ye ti ye ni no ma for flight e back to Ghana
wamo
kidney Kwame Eugene. Yet ye no mama back. Omundo te flight mun ye free wood say na mo show na maso. Nkrofo no muti omo abefro flight or mobile back to Ghana just because a boy ni sika obetua omo na anso. Didi da ye sen didi preko. Ye shows wo hobo kade bia. Ghana ni be wa America.
Aisha.
Ghana ni be wa America say the show achida.
Yeah, but Aisha, idea senior C can because omuni home bet me a church on side of the story, but me person busa say
okay.
Just because senior C can say a business. Oni ni panatna sin she any saying. Idea a koba ni say bia crowd number ye.
Okay.
Enti say mutna say e kan ye man ti ase ye adwuma.
One will say enyo mo nkwa no mayo. Enye it's not only that Kwame Eugene mu but asama me pese me catch omo say omo sika edi omo enim dodo ejuma we omo sika di wenim a undru baby a nyum to 40 say David omo ne niam sometimes omo to be babo free show America. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you, Jay-Z bet me akobo show be a set up no crowd the way I set up krompe because so no person boozing the career no yema show ne cheno or no crowd to me say the $50,000 shame say na me per stage no monyemra say obi de wo ba America no de wo bebo show America for no inte say Ghana for no to say be a year ton show e ho no no VIP ko ton $100 obi no obeto just $50 $20 it is a nipa ne de wo ba no so de wo botto a go down for nipa no
asha yawe woni mu no se wo de na ba se yemboa na won sama baby sada be ma ya na ba
you creating yama bebre wa America manyum to fo we akane nyina egu sisi when the be fro bi for show sisi be fro bi for show akwa me yuji gina ona shatawale mu gina wa ye be fa obi obeka che se wa bana ni show a yes sell out to America it's a lie eni papa ni show to me yes sell out to America e ya machi dede ni Daddy Lumba ofren posa show kra yes sell out to America da ko Virginia show say ye 10 years ago nyina it was a flop. But they created Oforian Ponsa fan base in America. Omudi Sikashi Shemu, Obi to say Cigaro, DJ Willis, Auntie Maggie money. They invested a lot of money, but they couldn't make anything back.
Okay, Lutrot.
For Bragwesi.
Yeah.
They were the idea for Rikafra. Bragwesi. Say, me ben Aisha. Me ben
you're not wrap up na maso
me ben na ya boa because the level of hurts I woni mu no say ya mboa no na when deflate here mboa industry no what must here because still no our industry no or the stone boy echi and a stone boy will be careful not to do what the others have done. Number 2 for example na say bo so tun mon minim
na say him so to him then away
me bisa so be the minimum bisa so to minim until you catch me that say the ex husband on no oba what must say until ne ban papa ya nyum tuni until ono de ote ono oye den a ne virginity breaker e nyum tuni eti yamboa no na sa no me na eda industry no
the musicians in the
na yamboa ni fio e bi of 1% no ya no mu say awari na go si aga no so ka
no trucks so great.
Yeah. Asha.
Yes, boss.
anyway me ti within first time no I'm mo chair car no Ajikot that's why me who me balance any be kind me say I want cry ni Aisha and the way I present here some no na me feel say no nipa no this is beyond a yi kakra nature so nipa ni extraordinary tina minim say you are such a beautiful lady.
Thank you.
And asem so our canon. You will nipa bebre wo various industry mo. Oko even and sorry, omo me gospel side na you from kingdom supporters. Omo so omo boaboa sa. Oko sports, you wo mani bia. Omo so no omo boaboa footballers ne eniema. They are some of the top footballers who you want to acquire in Niamano and crying bukum. Near will be brio, almost cabin, Kunomoton, Doctor in Niamano. Nibe brio, how almost common story how they push money into some of the top footballers now.
Sure.
Normal Bobo or Hodder. Yes, and some of the boxers near Niamano. They do. And I wonder how said they be a Yamana or Mutimi, yes, Niamano. Kwasi. And you can see said they have no. Say business be a woman say or buy a sponsor box a bid in there man, but they do that. You know, I don't know. But I'm person bisa asembi. Pacho memo bumfu.
Oh debi.
Pacho pa why memo bumfu. Okay. Pa enye bufu so ba person meti wa say me bisa ma public ne so. Okay. Pacho o sha ase na uhu say so de usika ehihye mune niema no. Okay. Pacho, I didn't know when Yansan say, Ubeti, Bibiti say, a label, now they are your business. What am I say? When you say Yansan?
Maybe tea label, maybe tea Moody Entertainment, and the so craft flyers in any man of crowd. Maybe so Firestone Mono. That was when, that time I think it's around or Bradford time, 2011 in 70 by, you know, into 2009. 10 and 70 by 2011 and so in Timbeti label, but it was more. Then I just go like something stopped me from investing more and putting musicians together. Stone Akasa asked me say, why don't I do that? I'm not interested in it.
Pacho, okase oti label. Oko register,
Yeah, me.
So yeah. Is it just registering of the business name and I said now to say office a man for me juma mu follow with investments because as a label there
me label me register label no that time na almost start say a yawudi ne sa niam so I just
no me pacho okaso ti label wa ko register company yes good but label no comes with a whole lot of a name be a problem I will can say buy if you really have label in the real sense of a labeler me feel say nkasa anya mani bibiri so emba internet media na me hu say bia ko register company name and na ye wo nko na
na nya me nko na I have people but and na me sure say time omo yes anya mani nyina ma adwen be fie say this is what I have to do no
adwen be fie
yes
okay.
Because any ehwehwa and obi ba wo no I didn't see the means say me ni obi cry paper what is obi abrem scan ra let me actual receipts here oni me nye bia oni me there are some people like that
yeah
no you are okay na but time me hear me was okay this is what I want to do now I've lost interest in it
okay bia asem na wo kan yeah from the side pen here to you know you see the other side no what you say intino me can based on wo side ne pa mateno yeah wo kan happen it to be nipa bebre but me feel say sometimes so no the approach and the some of the musicians so no it take you senior or take you no
it's true you are right no cry
and you don't blame them too much
no anything I make us say me so say me ka say patcho me ka say me so me jitu me say me na me ye mistake that's why I left the money for Bradford because if there was document and can say me make kasa baby
but o can so Bradford a proposal before
patcho yenko ho
ale me bisa as a question me person me person okay the entire bisa and say Kwasi
I such as okaso pe now some peno.
Oh, because someone say sometimes obi to me yeah dear, and I understand
so
where
so question so busan tree now concept now
I understand where or coming from. I didn't say me say me yeah na doye ma echi ko ne me kasa I love you dear me to me I have messages here yeah we are me the be better.
Okay.
That's I say. Obese o say. Me hu su nipa da o nya me show. Udama kuma so. Inti say obi a me ya I was also asking him say, "E dear na me ye nti a wo send me say wo say me nya hwe ma o." And I still have messages I would damase catch me say nyame bie heaven doors should open for me. I have the messages here. 11 years I still have those messages.
Secretary,
maybe just a few questions.
Okay, all right.
So that is the statement I made. So Wadama said that kanya me show ma catch me say you love me sis. No ochina no you stand in public and who send me letter.
Okay. Aisha, me pacho me di manu si no. Me pacho unim say sometimes a man member nkita hudi mu no. It get to a point that maybe etimi nya adwempo bi say oh lady of skin me inti ebia or peme and I say or whom me say me a start one some sugar mommy type beer sponsor be that is how maybe what you said approach no cost any paper can one in your man
must I fast approach in Kobosu and your one or like omuye me I make us say I say Bobby da.
Okay.
Because they are all the same.
Nya we nyina no mpacho nursing adwuma na no de eboa.
Yes, nursing adwuma na.
Nursing adwuma na no yes say.
Nursing adwuma na me ye.
E na otibi nya $45,000.
Nursing adwuma na me $5,000 a month.
Oh, okay.
Adwuma na me ye no. Adwuma na me ye no na me check blood pressure ne sa niama no. Na me sa ni nipa ni na tifie.
Okay. Okay.
I a friend living.
Okay.
And sana me be ye. Into living there. That time no cry no. O driving here there. Then cry how much me now from where you living $400 a day.
Okay.
And I say Juma no. Apart from lawyer any doctors no.
Juma the final question say Aisha, me pacho phones are here no.
Me kita phones 5.
Be kita two sims.
Pacho nyina one sim.
One sim into 5 numbers.
Pacho.
Oh, okay. Nti the when you throw so you know.
But your DNA frame one nyina so be nyame. But yeah me to me do me nyina na aka me private line pay.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
629.
Me pacho nyame shira.
Okay. All right. So more questions ka krebia maybe but interestingly yawada no me kostra funny face. Na me ho na Aisha beto me ho no say so Aisha me mo atrem bi be di funny face on komo kakra bi cancel this one say
quick one mpacho point now or can about America artists no mo ko America the way they are feeling the dream power mo abono I think say at the right time no say yeah ye mo san komo no Kwasi enye ne
Mate.
Why? It's a top issue because I have a personal interest in it. Nti say bet me decide come on say next week.
But say him say Aisha anyontifo no so on side o.
Omo and I make sure say
because him
say me
don't abasan come we say don't trim bi so ha or you going to organize the US
or you ain't me
don't say don't Aisha you don't Aisha
Babesi mamenka one thing Ghana
Aisha men say come on men say come on
Ghana you was sponsors wo ya dia wo be hu say me kra no me wo honorables bia me be ye bibia no nyumtuni bi be ye bibia me come anima they issue me checks e ma me dey supporting nyumtufo na ejuma no America na ente saa what you say obi betimi aboshow na go lose poto obetimi aboshow no we lose be $30,000 obetimi aboshow e lose be $30,000 for America. And ade na so akwa say ye pese Ghana music ni gina ye pese sa ade ni gina wo America obi ani wo beka so why show why successful if it's not that the lumba or amachi dede I know what I'm telling you apart from omu nyina no ekanko a even US music award ni ade omu ye nyina no omu an omu di omu sika ehye so it is not like Ghana we ya no akwaji adonko for na we ya advert amomo it so omu tie djuma na sese wo ba na wo ni promoter ye djuma wo sese stone oni wood omu ayese namfo they don't talk about business anymore say bia ye ko show ye ka sika sama na say bibi onim de stone charge stone to me ko show na bia show na flop stone kra betimi aka say corona show ye wa America corona yi ba ye na ye ko New York o ka tell me say let the money what you say show no man more he return the money back. But almost sign contract, Stoneboy could have said, me first scanning many pa which and no musicians funny bebre enim. And ne carry us some na that subo free show. And ye baby, I don't Nigeria for the BTN no. Sisi Ghana for and they organizing Nigeria for shows for America. I am boldly telling you that. I am boldly telling you that. And now, omo be start sa shows no. Me mean sa shase na ye start sa shows no. Ye start Ghana shows for Virginia. Me fa live band for no mo na Ghana for unyumtuni bia te say I live band mo no mo boy from pompo mo omo na me form na ye kwa show bia be bia me from ko bisa say guy one lady we needing the same Ohio oni nukunu.
Oh, yeah, the Oscar.
Delali,
yeah.
Ko bi so mo e ka mo abo nyum to form. Omo mu tumi ye organize show ni nyina nyum to ni be ka se ni nsan kan ni sika full ni into on for flight. You don't work like that. Omo organize achia hall.
But what about say a promoter so ama wa kwa do now be bo show be we na hwim paba
business
yeah, but I know say
promoter obia so man be bo show a promoter. We are talking about America pen ni paper obia to me sisi wo abrochire
I say medical joint okay no nye US UK I can't
American enter because answer na ye be hwehwe na nipa na sign no contract ama wa sign Terry mu nyina start here they had lawyers. Because business no ewo Ghana no enti say business no wa America hall nko betimi akoje hall etwa be $8,000 da be na you be gigi $20 into bedroom maybe me na me di share tell you mu adwemu say okay since we are losing money a lot of promoters are losing money no and your stars ne ba oni omu twitwa pictures yen gigi ska and no cross stars ne ba na oni omu twitwa me nka asem jo yeah
okay, so just quickly 5 minutes because you know about no so US about cancer at Atlantic magic akrefi no honum say then I'm sure say maybe 1 minute each make round now me pin for maka this issue about your organizing shows where abroche US in particular now kwan ben na isanyo for no conduct your so a business you're signing. Yes, my charge, my baby do music and the magic. There be a boss, a man from my auntie. Sika now charge and this is our Jenny, sir. Don't you? Aquaba.
Okay, so the majority now are true. Very, very true. So, Ghana Music Awards. USA, and then, remember, we spoke, yeah. So, I then say, when you came to the program, you realize, my son, see, everyone is a COVID about. They gave us a particular number, say we need about 150 people in the hall. And then I've contacted somebody like Samini, Kinata to come and play a show. They have only 150 people in the hall. And maybe we're charging me 10,000 or 15,000. Let's say maybe 5,000. How much am I going to sell the tickets, make money, and then pay the person back? Meanwhile, I'm travel plane tickets. I'm paying for your hotel and your feeding and your transportation, all those things. That's the problem we have with the artists in Ghana.
But don't do munim sadie we nyina before munim say ki shows Aisha munim ye shows for US $20 what dia bro so $50
and America say it is a munyum to for no mama sika di munim na mo amwa ya ma ya amwa mo a nyum na ebe gina he ebe gina Ghana happy
ade some who say see yes they've already made a name. My in Ghana, but I understand America. No, that is where the exposure is right now. Because with the work of Bosho, America, you know, say, I mean, the exposure is huge and it's big. And you know, if I'm bringing you on my show, No, say I'm bringing people together. Anything can happen. It could be the weather. America weather no 4 seasons. Unlike Ghana, every rainy season you can determine. But America weather 4 seasons. Anything can happen. You bet my basoki, you bet bosho, and you bet 2 acco next year, or we'll push it to the following week and I'll be bizarre. And maybe you have to go back. I have to pay for your ticket. Change your ticket and sign your money. A lot of factors go into those things. But if they will understand, say, they have to work with us. I do Pepe Sobia. I'm telling you this, like the Okai, and it's true. The organizers in America are coming together. It get to a point where we will have to determine the price we'll give you before you come. We shouldn't be like that.
Okay, just quickly, maybe remember me paying for me say we'll have a bike. Look at then episode count because you always see TV show.
And come on with Ragusi. Meme wa America. And your friend you to Nibi wa ha. Assembly aba and your friend no. Our radio so near our live radio like Edinka radio. And you know person Gina no. Times I gun music our gun shots and same news to us and by. Yenin crofo eti Ragusi eti we. Me wasana me no tie. No matter what, who me phone caller, make can be say, oh, corner then you return the call. I mean, because one of the attitude of our people here is that they don't care. Me obi osisane nama regular bia no, me mbuno. I no mean kasebi obia osisane nama. That they bia Socrates san nama. But me the faton.
Ma enyo use Kwasi.
But you na shame people for there. Ti, they can say osisane nama every time, but me nama say at any time he wants me, he comes and he gets me. But anytime I want him, because he has changed his number on fee. Your mom number for Frosty send message no on fee. And about me a friend, but I'm so me friend in Persimesi. Can you imagine say a friend just interview no? Or say a Senis Kaman and Sana or a granting interview on issues that happen in the industry. Me say council and no council. This is an Asia council. Who know beat sir? Now friend and the panel. This is about to me friend me. So maybe now by back and I'm telling Charlie, why is this? So this is body in America. Master, they play show plus you.
You already know.
They play show plus you. Then they chop your money.
It's a lie.
They chop your money. You go there, go give them money. They drive big cars for there. So all my dream say, Obi is Obi.
Cause me try no.
It's a lie.
Artists be America. Obebo show. Artists be America. Obebo show. Or say, you rent private jet amano and free a particular state. I just 2 hours driver. Uncle that.
Me artists need in answer.
But it's okay, don't mention it. That is what we experience in America as organizers.
So there's a problem with the artists.
No. My name is a question, but I don't think I don't know strange. Say artists need visa. I don't know too strange.
Because in the contract we didn't state anything like a plane.
Okay.
That is number one. Number two, like when do Americans and then guys own a plane.
Okay.
And maybe I need it for the show. Maybe the show is for the weekend, and you just said this thing on Thursday.
And Friday. But how can I say now? Quite okay. So say be artist new demanding for a jet Nissan, but once it's not in the contract.
No, it's not in the contract. I mean, most of the
contract they won't even be doing now.
Artists be gonna obeba America because me go G-Play la mama weba. No, me myself I don't rent planes for myself. So why you?
But
okay,
but don't
that's the mistake you're making.
No, it's not mistake. Who can say that you want show there?
Yes.
No. Let me put it this way. Let me.
As for the artist, there is better than you. I don't want that. No, but me landing here.
David, don't deep point.
Oh, don't. Let me finish. I'm not saying say the artist that deserve a flight to. I'm not saying that to.
A rented flight.
Not in the contract.
Yes, but I know there's some McClare say okay, fine. Once
and the part says, so why will you put that on me?
No, the question statement about I'm making, I'm saying no dear. Says now because I say okay, me cry have I been
me cry. You are not an artist.
Okay, I withdraw that statement.
Thank you for the withdrawal because the problem is Bagwesi.
Yeah,
I think say in some na ye komu nyina no. Afina enibie eba sebio man kase ya facha me enibie ene ntiase eba because me America na show bi ba sebe but nipa no ba ese onko reza no o si reza nka ni contract ede ne yamu enti oba bedu ya ese onko reza no o si onko
I see a panicho. I think that at a point in time, yet somebody must build a proper structure, not a personal structure. To say Dundee and any show, but there should be a particular system. That whether it's Christianness coming, is George Luther coming, it's a system. Because America show a floppy there, massa. A year 400%. Some Macau shows our America. I mean, find the flop. Macau shows our America and Crawford G2 Mukro. Be great to me $20 in class. So there are times you have the money, but you don't even have the people sitting.
Okay, I know quickly, maybe just quick comments.
For me, I think the event promoter are very important in the life of the artist. Because the promoter ni who artists best offer, especially when we know say shows, gigs, performances are a key in the life of the artist. Touring, because look America to see and most of the artists on music be tour or touring. A event promoter see and no groundwork ni BBR. The artists are more compared and they show their face, take their money and all that stuff. Inti papa. So grievance more especially why the SBF is serious.
Yes.
However, I believe that there must be some level of compromise between promoters and artists. And to say be anyhow. Because I am realizing they say promoters if you're not so many good the fact say artists in the stock rise almost every time. So for example, Kinata example I'll make you for example say Kinata artist of the year or potential artist of the year. We win a lot of awards. In his mind, and then in his books, his stock has risen. And he expects event promoters will also recognize that fact.
My friend said about 10 states. Now can so many about $10,000. Let me see.
So
calm down.
Yes, I'll come to that point. Yes.
I can't call no me so.
Say promoters must recognize the fact say artists depending on meteoritic rise almost talk to me cause once it happens like that if anything good now artists no it's almost realize BB
Ghana artists Ghana for artists I can say some fame need to do dodo.
Yeah,
you can meet artists to say via true stone and medishia Davido money a young famwa de ade he obechia crab boy ne bechia okoto form no waso form atia inti unim say ono oforian ponsa KK fosumu ye call show no boy Nigeria for mum no bofo de omotena de kemu ye na
I don't blame them. I know they say
no stardom no didi omumu dodo, but when you see other bigger artists a chain they are very humble.
I know there's some say me the artists brand am a local rep for Ghana Music House UK no. Me the artists echo those are for VHS I said they are the lab one honum say you call UK visa. Many amati the dark or open. When him say see a fairly form be or inside or I'm actually the made the call and do or no say Kwasi family me am a fairly no je fairly when him say me the young ones be me mumudin or baba ko be ma bako na me koji form no buy me hwe say ombeka say me mfa mom no mom fairly o ma come na boss na bako de ne sa bako 20 me na me ti ho na me fairly forms tu nyina ma omo na me pinyi na me hwe na me hwe na me say I'm actually the pinyi a when you say me cram de ne ba ha no or gene form no or no an of failure but these young ones and sometimes it happens anyway but you don't blame them because
why shouldn't I blame them?
No, I would check because Kwasi as example I'll make here say Beyonce we are so being a feeling for man
but also can be about no can be about
no I'm only making no
can be about her brassiere
yes
and I made sure so
me can brassiere me stone boy her brassiere na e de me ni mienu na be dru ha ende
no her brassiere is key a key
but Ghana you to phone ni her brassiere me say stardom ni didi o mutirimu a me de okay stardom need the job feel say they are even bigger than the country. I know what I'm telling you.
It's true.
Or no, I feel say or you're on top of the world. Be I don't or my mentality no mo injaya. Or mo nyumo be card be because mo nyumo kwa moto kura no America no for bebre nti ase obi wa yakɔ no wa brochire on ba Ghana da, but they should learn how to deal with humans. Na omumbra omu ase, that's the only way. Yes,
yeah. Good. Now, the last point I make about compromise, and I said on the event promoter side, for the artists, you see, what they also fail to realize, they say, promoters, no almost talking rising you. It's the same. Sika almost spending in buying the machine we need a keke count and no campo kosho. Until the artists must recognize, say, promoters are always on that level. They've not moved. It's a whole move where you should understand, say, these are the guys who actually ensure, say, you are touring, you are getting shows here and there. It's a one compromise here. At the end of the day, reft.
A combedo.
So promoters ne do munuanom ene omobusuaba e be go America.
You see,
Bebrena, so they gain. Bebrena promoters ne ya.
And then you can go out to
you don't have to enter one side. Ashim. Let me tell you how many people Ashim Ediaba America.
Ashim has made these guys, and when they come,
Ashim to me obi visa P2. Tata no yama ne bush and you know where 6. No omo aka ho dia ba.
Sister here.
Ebi no 10. What you say?
Do my memory and so Aisha, Strength and Hope. Any new favorite Stonebwoy song?
Me the Stone Nyum bia my favorite. I say me name share there but Strength and Hope ne dey.
Okay. At least say who rate out there no to top.
Oh yes, of course.
Reason? Dentia.
Oh, me the beto na my enko biu.
Adentina we need the West and
the West on say you we me to me tie na me to me tie su to me tie sre we need to me je to me diare ho yeah apart from Stone nyum to ni bi eni wa me tie ni nyum echeche mere o Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah, apart from Stone, not even my husband. Oh, I know you. That's why no come in akasa. Ofo ni dey be akasa o me body no.
Memfi Councillor Lutrot.
Oh, but I'm just being real. Apart from me to be akasa me call iTunes o no penny nyum na me to o no penny nyum na me tie. Oh, me nko baby nja beam. Baby am ko bia beam na tale me ho.
I see. Now, so I'm reading this here, Aisha, online. Fake artist deserves fake award. Aisha Modi mocks Sarkodie. Sarkodie, why are they?
Sarkodie onye me she. Just onye me bibia personally, but on Stone di nkwala grobia me ni anje ho.
Sasem na ni show na okobona.
Because I was there, the way a Stone was treated, no, me crampo no.
Is it Stonebwoy true? Yes, you are bought with any suman any pie.
Obo when any so many when any pie obi any pie breakfast obi any pie obi any near pie
sana better bontain
na bi because me kran kan me boni so many any
plaster na farm
no and you sending in 4 months what you say
okay for my office what you say
because
just omo boa
na so omo boa I was there
boni ni so sa
okay me hu eni so bono because na sata mi shata wale be eko internet say me reverse back car no inti me ba ye no na ne koso and me be so Stone mu.
Yeah,
that is what happened, and the way I saw kodie ye no ho wo ho no eno kwa na ma me bufu mo.
I watch just a bit of interview I'm say Stonebwoy in Hits FM na.
Okay.
I was just looking at Nidimi na senior na name T, and I know Stonebwoy, for me I see him as a very emotional person. And Oshebra oka Sarkodie asem ni how I know I nima. Any from the way I can no. Me say nia, and I think say from the interview crano they say Sarkodie nchitini ni nyanji.
Now we went. I even felt say even Bright of Bookback was disrespected by Sarkodie right there. Because one say me minister penny and I say bia many obra for nya say me. We say Reverend Obo for Kayana. Me try so. Until no matter how I me bufu na kodru no. Wo bia ono kasa obeti incident ni see ye no. Sarkodie ye no what say I say. Nkrofobia yang frame baby na mo amode mo pa ba let me take it to that because although Stone call ya need the way a vibe ni take car ni mo ni ade ni e kodru na niam yes and in fact me dey up to ene I'm highly disappointed in Sarkodie.
What about Stone Boy? Because the reason I make say we are disappointed in Sarkodie. Brebre amba maniamba. Bibi ne koka papa di trade. E wom yes wako event. Unua ya de opeso kokobua no. But niama bi ankose nya osipe no. Stories na yete na beti okay two twitwe be mu obeti ni okay Stone Boy abobi what's the real story in Paris?
Story ni say yen call me fresh Stone into me friend no or far phone no so says I think say no we free wo tu kwan nti no waba wakotwa putu video na ba okotogo nti ye vibe ya no so says we say na mbedru na me say na wo ba na one frame no so sack show nti na so ja niama na oye no weche na later no kokko me oka ye pe na me say na so no anko be ya ma me bisane sa eno si o se so ni say sack de say me anko be ba na me say okay wo be kwa ma ye nko na me be dress ma ye
ko kasa say ono anko be ya ma
yes because I say we say me say bisa ka shompo sika show eja ye call land na ka show eja ye ho akotwa adona no me bisane say why are you doing this because say omo anko mo nye any shoe ka show yira ye sa adona no eye Sarkodie ne ka show nyom maybe Sarkodie o radio we so say we tumi ama
no is it Sarkodie nyom
Sarkodie nyom sisi ana nyom no say me no we ya ka show angenis kan say me nyom no we ya me percentage also percentage that is how music no goes
okay
bisane say asama to ka show no we yi 5,500,000 Ghana cedi kra koma ka show ma me dana
Sarkodie
maybe san wo asem we asem adam akoma so ache na maybe san wo studio ha say
bia we yi say wonim
me very close to the family. There is nothing na omo be ya omo mfrem yansa na omo aye
onye bibia mfa nche
ma me no kro mfrem ne da onko sra ma me ne da ntu fu omo Ghana nyina obi eni ho a wakwakọ sra ma me na na so wakasa bia yenwia be ma yiti asem kire odo inti say ne bibia to cashua mo kwa na ese mo ye cash Sarkodie should have boldly enyum no was number 1 asem ne to cashew no e manyum YouTube sika kwa ma obibi is say onkomo mu bibia what you say inti Sarkodie de ono de obehye nyum na ase me minim so e greedy or ni po ani brade
no that's not a fair statement
okay let me just maybe I'm being too much but me no sana mi hu no inti me obi be me na ebi okoye bibi pa ma obi mi to me bisa ne say we sure so obeye eyama wana
Aisha withdraw that's not a fair statement
cash show spend over 2,000 pounds a day ne adona video no over 2,000 pounds no koto ho niama e fly ye call South Africa na ne kotwa ye say na asama to nua na e say o che ne busuafo say yes usu udo nua no but emani jisika ni nyina anta na ni ase because Sarkodie say sika no emrepa no nyankasa me ni ebusuafo ne wo betena ase na sene ye say wo maka show bia no wa ma ne wo mu why
Peace 1043 FM. Well, I think that we'll just wrap up. Okay, so many Aisha SCI funny face and I think that now funny face has calmed down what form and bem say you mudu do ni bino ni aye pan and that's the reason why I maybe do if you abruchi by me yes okay Marco Strano na menene dim komona I didn't go there for interview because I've had people who have sent me message and Kwasi into ni funny face interview da ben obe odebeto online ye be say and I'm sympacho man kwanko ye interview I went there to visit him and to talk to him as a brother na say me fi say menene kokokosa ekokasa Councillor Lutrot I'm sure say what follow issue no
follow
yes as a councillor as a counselor, and me penny out the best same me penny out. And you see, this is what I said to myself. People, funny face I had Nyama or the videos, I mean social media, a be I disappointed, if it's okay, Nyama or the actual and yet there are some on one casa jatum apachon in the kahunina. And I just felt that he needs love. Uhia or Donne BB a bit me a man. Nini be ban ho Diana be kan che no so far nya
Ragos no that's but them say baby I will fast 70 fi no men can trust say you are not being fair, you are being very very unfair. Take your emotions and your sentiment out, especially when it comes to funny face. Mr.
I won't take it out
because one say your question be who take a position be now beside question now. You put the person in a position that others would think otherwise. And the question now is your position.
Address me position because
your position for me is wrong.
Yeah, me person obey same.
Just be Kwasi. Follow the funny face. This is not the first time. Honey, so can the first time I started in Yamano. Funny face do I know? Obviously I depressed. Obviously I say funny face has gone out of depression and he's misbehaving. Charlie Piandi when I'm shabranted any. Funny face have gone out of depression and misbehaving.
No, I know when you're drinking.
Me I am because some people be putting me arguing.
That is your opinion.
Me say funny face has gone out.
No. And no
tears didn't make us.
Baby. Menene enya dream because say team.
Aisha, come here.
They be Ghana more treat depression.
Aisha. Even if gone out of depression and he's now misbehaving.
But do you no, he's not misbehaving.
And you understand my misbehavior?
Okay.
Aisha,
you
funny face in this world. When you were talking, there's one thing you kept repeating. Say mete hono. Bibinti and I revel before a casa peno. And I'm just saying.
Okay.
So no matter wherever you are, how deep is a voice that sounds sensible to you that
is an evil voice that keep funny
Aisha. When you talk about spiritual things affecting funny face.
No, 11 years ago. No, 11 years ago.
Aisha, me so the can be an account here. And to make your opinion. Me don't try me see anyone who say beton ginger chips. But Obaya all of a sudden no. Jai. That is the downfall of funny face. So funny face they do baby no. Sad nipa na yeshia na opete one no Jimmy no, which was part of ye nyina ye nibri obi ades. And Baba Spirit cast with Jimmy. He lost it in the studio. This thing happen with us close friends who can give you truck assistance. J funny face they don't. And the one starting Yamiti Tamoni. No, I'm telling you.
Because I told you because
lady came with
even the doctor and the bar has said the doctor even has committed a big blunder. Doctor now nim say pay echo off. Now the number is now live radio, and I told you say you could have recorded him. Hey, what you say? What record now?
What is this man talking about? What are you talking?
Me kai will name a course to tell you say I am sane. My mind is I'm not depressed. I'm not bipolar. And me say it was wrong for you to bring a bipolar person, and the doctor too committed a big blunder in medical terms, or no. I see a question no. Why you brought a bipolar person on live radio?
The reason I'm okay. It's okay.
No, bipolar you can't control it.
The reason why I'm is because some of the things they be a course with funny face. And in your okay. And I'm bizarre so somebody look right near Dundee in Bamcho baby.
A medical student and
Maybe medical
PP sympathizer.
Already are they?
MPP sympathizer.
We were
okay to the concept.
Oh no, because you have a conversation. I want to know.
No. I don't want to waste too much time. Your time here.
Okay. Now at this point, me share funny face as a friend. I wish I would tell him something. One, and councillor, sorry, your point. Me person bisa say Obano. Yes, onion beam. Wow, good. Wow, there was a first instance. Obono. Etieti na ya sini niema. Anka yekuno. Because that was the year yeti. Enti me person bisa ne say between omumie no. Eba ne say no musan enyim biam wo ye. Me pacho.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened.
Me pacho. No. When I finish,
let me answer you.
Kwesi be kati me. Besi me biam. Enti omu ye den no omutimi san wo biam because because omumie no oba be ma abo etieti awayase ne niema what you say anka okun no
yes
me David any so em not two first ejan no odoji ye second waje third one yankobon ka say run one can chance dodge again.
Okay, so let me tell you why. The reason is because Vanessa any funny face omo wale ye but you wade ba ko bia ye demon wo kuro imu enkwala ninti entina bo obo no de oye nyina no ye cover so ye ko hu doctor ni aka say 4 enti do we say obema de fa che no so before they had another conjugal interaction nyinse we buy no
how did they do it
compensational sexual intercourse.
You know what, Socrates is just asking useless questions.
No, but I'm telling you it was a compensational sexual intercourse.
No,
at this point, and that was led to the pregnancy.
At this point he knows only at the time he's asking useless questions. He's just wasting our time.
Oh, that be Kwasi because no Kwasi because it makes a lot of sense.
Listen, the reason why I said that Socrates is asking Onim, why are you sitting here asking?
When I say so, I want to tell you something. Say Obano, at this point, based on the second interquire by your way.
Socrates, if you are not following the issues, go and follow the issues properly before, because don't waste our time.
At this point, I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you.
No, the reason I make cutting is that. I said that.
Beside deep. Someone better radio. So I can who can you say? Money more too.
The reason I'm saying always time. He knows.
I have to stop it because think I'm say because bebre asem way I'm making me can mad the two of them. There are a lot of your friends saying
empacho funny face asem.
Yeah.
I will the public do now so you won't see fine but I'm saying a lot of the issues. So if you want us now to come and go back and play the tape everything we don't have time.
Vanessa's father
is the problem.
A man on Pacho a banisa.
Okay. Don't do myself Kabi.
The issue about depression I want to address.
Okay.
Has he been diagnosed yet? Yeah, diagnosed no. Okay, so why are we saying that? Why are we saying that the guy is depressed?
Say yes and no on radio because it's somebody's medical history.
Okay, again,
that's the so even when we know it from where we are coming from, Dundee is a medical history of somebody. But when somebody stands and say that I will use depression to create harm, I'll use depression to cause havoc, I'll use depression. It's like I look up and because no one I am saying it on record. Akeshin. Okay.
All right. I, with the depression thing, I think so. No one can publicly. I can't pay. Yeah.
So accept the say depressed.
My time now so until point is quickly make around. I know closing now the chat. Okay. Question is now the chat talk.
Yeah. Where the permit me kakra. And me buy Rachel upon Canada the birthday. Na ye na kwesi. Rachel upon your birthday na ye no ya we show pa o ma me Grace Ahima Canada o mu na ne no enjoyment kese pa na ekoso Kwasi
my pon me if now back my pon just closing my pon
the closing
question is
yes
my pon I don't have time it's 4:33
Kwasi what pon na hunko fie
yeah. Santana semen kancho so child baby obia o ma kwaba Santana ba kope na abeku oh mame kasa o abeku semen kancho so child na yembo chief imam nso abasoma no say wa nominate obi as a peace ambassador in Medina area Clement Jato enti o se see amen kancho so ho wi a befa ho na bra ma kai dia me catch Vanessa I manitini kwanse wa wo na ne papa na mesre ne say na all grant interview no mesre no onjai ewiasem obo ho ban say odwan maybe we bro unko ka che odwan ane say fa wundwan kasa o kata bro no so di ni si baby ye when you are a failed father be careful man mo frɛ we 0277 609 644 Vanessa papa 0277 609 644 lack of proper parenting in this country is causing havoc.
It's so great.
Yeah, Kwasi, we dey say 7th December e be ko to aba me sere peace ni ehia asumdue enye gidigidi bia at least wonti ase a wo de okwa esoro ho no do nsa team ho number 1 party ase because of the free SHS a ye nya o man mu no enti no Ghana for me tumofo ye nya ye funny face at the me pemu no see it me
Aisha na de bitwa to
me person me address funny face issue no na it, like I think say or go through a lot sisi na oba no too go through a lot media no in some of mobile will not help oba ne nkwala no say betimi atna say I ni omumienu na kasa what we should do ni say make positive things atro mo ne ya ka omumienu na bom I think say that would be the best since the Lutros keka no.
Okay, all right. Me da se papa. Well, so I'm seeing it this yeah, time now so crap home. Me sure say the other day my brother Aisha Mode. I know that someone be do. So great stuff for Councillor Lutros, Christiana Sininya ho back who don't do so be kind home. Regional suffering cancer and a boy me she said me the brain more. Pretty Joyce ni Peter Square Airwall social media. Yeah, that cap fan for us on no sense here the me do bibia say I mean sure la Michael so many hot name mama me Kwasi Aboagye na me adaro ma me kore masaba mo mo bompa ye mo na mo send a message my ba yeah but twaba Kwasi ni me